Alright, what's up everybody? We're just gonna take a wee little moment here before we get started to fix or at least try to fix a really weird issue I'm having at the moment. My mouse is basically like doing some weird stuff. Anyways, I'm just gonna try a little something, see if I can fix that. If not, well, it's not like I'm gonna need the mouse for most things while streaming, but we might have some weird shit going on during the stream if this doesn't actually fix it. So please bear with me on that front. And yeah, just give me 1 sec here. I'll turn the music back up for you. Alright, now hopefully that fixes things. Let's go ahead and get everything started up here. Okay. Ooh. Lovely. To do this again? Isn't that nice? There we go. I love when the camera's in an awkward spot like that. Okay. So, I've been thinking about it. And I guess I'm gonna go with a different avatar going forward. Let's go with Camilla from Fire Emblem. Yeah. Okay. Oh, lovely. Mouse is still acting up somewhat. Doesn't appear to be as bad as it was, so that's good at least. Okay. Perfect. In the game. So, let's see. Last time we did a whole bunch of quests to improve our blades, as well as, you know, a couple challenge battles for Shulk and Fiora and Elma, but still got a few more of those to do because Shulk insists on being a little pain in my butt. I wonder if there's any better spot I can get for my avatar, because that's slightly in the way of stuff in the game sometimes. But whatever, we'll see. We'll adjust things as they go. Okay. Should probably do Boreas's quest. He's been sitting here just 1 node shy of S-Rank Trust for a good long while now. I feel like I should do something about that. Alright, let's go ahead and head to Argentum then and take care of that.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
I think we talked to Rum Tum Tum here for it. Round 1 of first Mushroom Speedy Edie contest begins soon. Challengers, welcome. Hey, how's it going, Portal Suya 12? Welcome to the stream. Ooh, I wanted to join this. You get a lot of mushrooms to eat. Oh ho! Friends show enthusiasm. But it would be no contest with only one contestant. No, how awful. So I can't eat a lot of mushrooms? Okay, in that case, Tora Pickup Gauntlet. Now can have contest, yes? Wonderful. Then long-awaited first round of Mushroom Speedy Edie contest begin imminently. Tora, thank you, friend. Oh, hey, thanks for following me, Portal Suyu. That's really awesome. I really appreciate that. Tora should warn Boreas. Tora not go easy. I'll do my best too. Count on it. I think we got a cutscene coming up. Oh yeah.
Contenders ready!
Okay! Let's do it!
Now begin Mushroom Speedy Edie contest! Go! Tora off the flying start! But opponent Boreas not move muscle! Is Boreas mesmerized by pretty food? What's going on here?
Masterpon is winning. Poppy will refill as much as Masterpon wants.
Ha! Oh. Tora already on plate 4! But Boreas not make one bite! What he waiting for? Maybe Boreas already give up? Man, Boreas move! About time too! This incredible! Ladies and gentlemen, Boreas demolished food we've never seen before. Chompy chomp!
Faster, Masterpon! Eat! Eat! Here is next plate!
Finish! We see something special here today. A whole new way of eat.
Chompy was so amazing. Heart is all a fluttery.
Hey! What's the big idea? I'm not even a little bit full.
No, no. If friend eat more, then business is bye-bye. This, your grand prize. Don't eat it all at once.
Are these mushrooms really all for me? Wow! Thank you. I'll make sure to get them home safely.
All right. And we're back. Oh boy. Oh, Boreas, you and your little mushroom obsession, you. Let's go back to the warehouse here. Yeah, like I said, I visited Italy.
Let's get going.
I want to say it was in like 10th or 11th grade. Went on a school trip. Well, not really a school trip, sort of. Yeah, whatever. We'll talk about it in a moment here.
Mushrooms all for me.
He looks so happy.
He must really like mushrooms.
Stop mushroom talk! Tora not want to see another mushroom as long as Tora live! Excuse me. Huh?
What in Elysium's name are you doing, Boreas?
Looking for something?
What is this?
What did you find, Boreas?
What's that card? Thanks for the food from Yum Yum the burglar? Huh. Is this a message from the thief?
Looks like he snuck in while we were away and nicked all of our food.
No!
Calm down, Boreas.
This is unacceptable! Unacceptable!
You disappeared for a second there, Boreas.
Did you, go somewhere and come back just now?
I didn't go anywhere!
What's that, then?
This undelicious looking piece of nothing?
You were carrying that when you came in. You don't know where you got it from?
I was so angry that I lost track of everything. I have no idea where this came from.
Analysis indicate that carving is not from Argentum.
So Boreas travelled to another country in that split second.
I knew the Blighter was fast, but I didn't think he was that fast.
We should try to return that carp in before its owner notices it's gone.
He's right. But looking for the owner sounds like a right tassel.
Perhaps by studying the statue, we'll be able to discern its origin.
You know, I never really paid all that much attention to it, but that statue's got a booba out. No depiction of the nips though, so it's technically safe for Twitch, I think. Probably. Who knows? If I'm banned tomorrow, that's why. I highly doubt they'd ban for something like that, though. Right. I guess we're going to Moradane to find the owner of the statue. Alright, so who in Moradane would own an Indoline statue like that? Kind of looking like the Venus de Milo, but with arms.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Okay, looks like they're down on the lower level. Yeah, right by the Ingam dock.
We're here.
I'm pretty sure
Let's
that
get going.
if we do this early enough, then they'll actually be up on Indal, but
What is inside?
of course,
Opening protocol.
Sweet
you know, I
salty
went ahead and did all the
socks.
main story first, so here we are. Okay. Oh, bother. Where'd it get off to? Is this the statue you're looking for? The statue! Incredible, you found it. Thank you so much. What happened? Can't say I understand myself. Could you explain? Beg your pardon. I got so happy I forgot myself. A few days ago, I got a calling card from Yum Yum the burglar saying he'd steal my statue. But before Yum Yum could steal it, the statue just disappeared before my very eyes. It was just too much for my poor brain. I had no idea what was going on. I've been working on that piece for nearly 20 years now, and it's still a work in progress. If I can't finish my work before I'll die, I'll become some sort of a vengeful phantom, I'm sure of it. Oh, but you took it somewhere safe for me, didn't you? Thanks to you, it remains safe from the clutches of Yum Yum. Architect be praised. I cannot thank you enough, friends. I am in your debt. I see. All's well that ends well. By the way, do you know who this Yum Yum is? He stole my precious food. He's a big meanie is what he is. Oh, Yum Yum the burglar is quite infamous round these parts. Children in particular revel in stories of the Nopon rogue. They say he's a gentleman thief, stealing treasures from villains and giving them to poor Nopon. Although apparently he does also steal from regular people sometimes. That seems like a character flaw. Not so. Sculptor, did you not, just last week, drink your daughter's Odifa without her permission? 'Tis deserved retribution. It was just a sip. 'Tis a wrong in need of righting. But the plan hit a snag. Who would have thought that the snatcher would be snatched before I could snatch it? And who was it that crossed Yum Yum? It was you, Boreas. How long will you continue to humiliate Yum Yum the burglar? So you're the one who stole my precious foodstuffs? Ho 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 ho. You finally worked it out, you blockhead. Took you long enough. The one who ransacked your food stash was none other than me, Yum Yum the burglar. Why would you do such a thing? Why? Why, you shouldn't need to ask, Boreas. You, of all people, should know. Look into your heart. You know that of which I speak. Why did you steal my food? I haven't got a clue. You overstuffed balloony dunce. By winning the eating contest in the Rumbletum Canteen, you have stolen the Noppon's innocent hearts. Obviously. The cute little Noppon hearts. The tender little Noppon hearts. Those pure Noppon hearts that I, Yum Yum the burglar, have been unable to steal. You stole and defiled their hearts. 1,000 deaths would not be sufficient punishment for you. Oh ho ho ho. I see, I see. You wish to stoke the rage of Yum Yum. You wish to claim that you are a better burglar than Yum Yum, the nota bene burglar. Very well, as you wish. We shall see which of us is the superior burglar. That's kinda sudden. A very simple burger loft, then. Obtain a shimmering feather from the Ansel hatchery in the Letharian Archipelago, and then return to Rumbletum Canteen before your opponent to win. If you can somehow prevail over Yum Yum the burglar, I will return your food stash to you untouched. Boreas will win this contest. Nothing will stand between me and my larder. True. Whew. Boreas is a very speedy boy. Hey now, hold up, Boreas. You're not going alone. Hey now, hold up. I haven't given the start signal yet. That's a false start. That's cheating. Come back here. I demand a redo. Oh, please. Even if he did wait for your start, it's not like you'd have had any chance there, Mr. Yum Yum. Okay, so Letharian Archipelago. I believe it's over in Fonset Waters. Fonset Arch would probably actually be the closest fast travel point if it's where I think it is.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
So, where do we go next?
Right, let's just check and see if it is where I think it is. Aha! I was right. So, this way. Don't want to be going the wrong way. That'd be silly of me. I'd look like a right fool. I was just thinking, should I put Boreas in the active party? But then I realized I probably don't really need to. You know, he's equipped on Nia, and I think that's good enough for the sake of the quest. So, yeah. Thus shall it be. Speaking of, probably got Merc missions to send out, and I can probably send Poppy Buster out on them now. So I do have a couple things left to do manually with them. Oh no, I killed a movable Gonzalez before I killed this one. That's... Oh well. It won't be too much of a pain to kill them again. Just slightly annoying. Okay. So, Zeke. Pick somebody else to equip. Huh.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use.
Okay, you know what?
I've waited for this.
Screw it. We're gonna put Best Girl in the lead. Darn it. Monsters are standing in the way of the treasure. I gotta think of something, otherwise Boreas will beat me again. Well, yeah, Boreas will beat you again. He's the good guy after all.
I could have sworn.
Not so fond of fish? Here, fishy fishy.
Well, why not? So I'm gonna put Theory's busy with a Merc mission. Although my Merc missions are probably all back. Especially Ursula's, because hers is so incredibly fast these days. Nani? Oh-ho! Okay, we got another actual
Everyone's
concert
counting
for
on
Ursula.
me. I gotta step it up.
We need more ice.
I'll do it.
Unfortunately, all my ice blades are caught up doing stuff.
What's the plan,
Okay,
boss?
earth and fire.
As you wish.
There's fire. Dang it. Well then.
Best of luck, guys. Reporting.
We are.
Oh, that worked. Barely.
Very well.
Shall we dance? I do rolling smash. Everything goes in What? Why not?
There you top of me. That's very rude stuff.
Wild side.
Blast!
Yeah, I've got it well in hand.
I love it!
Morag's arts with Megalith.
There is a reason why I am. There is a
Are there enough of these guys?
I've got it well in
Who am I
hand.
even attacking? They're over here.
I'll shoot him down. No problem.
Well, you've failed your one job, Rex. And then he succeeded immediately after, but it was a little late.
Enemy's element is now water.
I'm ready to go. Just say the words.
We had barely the time to display our skills.
That's the spirit, everyone.
Easy peasy. Alright. Oh yeah. I think we've done this heart-to-heart before on the previous playthrough.
Searching database.
I think it's the one with Tora talking about Poppy Cutie Pie for the first time.
Hey, Poppy?
Yes?
I was just thinking how curious it is. Even though you look completely different, you're still the same Poppy.
Poppy, very strange. Even Tora thinks so sometimes.
Even though you made her?
That right? She grew so much. Bam! All at once.
Perhaps friends could call Poppy by her model name?
Oh, very good idea.
What do you mean by model name?
Well, Poppy's smallest mode actually has name Poppy Alpha.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And this form called Poppy Quixotic Tutelar.
Wow, that is a very impressive name.
If friends refer to Poppy as Poppy Quixotic Tutelar when in this form, Poppy very happy.
Well, that's a little bit of a mouthful.
Quixotic Tutelar. True, true. It's difficult to say. Distinction of poppies may be too hard now.
Really?
Yes. In fact, Tora worked secretly on even more improved mode for Poppy. When that finished, must differentiate between whole 3 different modes. But that far too much bother. Poppy! That nice and simple. Best way to call.
What's Poppy's third mode like?
That excellent question. It's called Quantum Techno Champion Pie.
That is another very impressive name.
It sounds powerful.
Name came to Tora suddenly when he decided whether to enter swimming pool with left or right foot.
Tora has some of the most random things to say sometimes.
Name origin stories sound completely irrelevant.
So, how exactly are you going to remodel Poppy?
Tora not decided yet.
Oh, really?
Name only first step in process.
Sound like it not happen anytime soon.
It not take that long. Tora brainstorm day and night. Suddenly, one day, new design will appear like ether bulb overhead. Not just how inventors do.
If Master Pond say so.
When inspiration strike, Master Pond power up Poppy ASAP. Please trust in Master Pond.
Understood. But if Poppy had breath, Poppy would not hold it.
You not trust Master Pond at all.
Appearances may change, but Poppy will always be Poppy, huh?
I always love the cutscenes with Poppy. Especially the ones where she appears in insert form here other than Alpha. Because, I mean, let's be real. Poppy Alpha gets a little too much screen time compared to the other
It's a new
forms.
day, everyone!
I could have sworn.
Not so fond of fish?
Here, fishy, fishy.
Now, I'm not saying that it's bad that Poppy gets as much screen time as she does in her Alpha form. It'd just be nice if she got, you know, the same amount in the other forms too. No, it's a nice... It's about the balance. You hardly ever see her in cutscenes or heart-to-hearts or whatever in Poppy Cutie Pie form, you know? You only see her like once or twice. Okay, so back to Rumble Tum Canteen. There we go.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Blast you, Boreas! You've bested me once, but don't get cocky just yet. The Burgoloff is far from over. Nobody said anything about multiple rounds. Next item to steal is, ready, the Emperor Nile's Unmentionables. What? You want us to steal underwear? And Emperor Nile's, no less. Theft like that do nobody any good. Do not think of it as a simple The task may seem frivolous. If you were to get caught, you'd be facing a lifetime in prison, or even death. The stakes are high, friends. Are you prepared to accept this Jeopardous challenge? I love Jeopardous. Jeopardous is my favorite flavor. Spoken like a true burglar. Tora not sure Boreas mean it that way. Well. Round 2 of the Burgoloff begins. After thieving Emperor Nile's underpants, we meet in Narrow Central Plaza. You okay with this, Morag? Good question. Are we gonna get an actual answer, or is it just gonna be left at Oh boy. What a silly quest, I love it. Alright. Zoom. I'm zooming.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Zoom a little faster.
Well,
Oh, those darn
where
lasers.
to now?
Trying to take... Oh. What? Oh, we're supposed to go to the entrance first. Right. We have to go to the entrance to see, to see Yum Yum get held up by the guards before you can actually go in and steal it. Nice.
Where to now?
Access beyond this point is restricted to authorized personnel. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Could we make some sort of deal? Say through the medium of a 3,000 G bribe? You see, I simply have to get inside His Majesty's chambers. That's... wow. You know trying to bribe an Imperial official is a crime, right? And so openly as well. Get lost, bub. Or would you rather get a one-way guided tour of the castle dungeons? Yikes, that didn't work. Ooh, ooh, yum yum. You lot! Why in darnation are you here? You're the one who told us to get the Emperor's underpants, remember? What is Yum Yum doing here? Yum Yum is trying to sneak inside, duh! You lot can just stay here and talk the guard's ear off. Yeah, those guards don't look like they'd be easily convinced. Could Boreas get goods without being spotted? I mean, yeah, Boreas is a speedy boy. I think he can handle it. I'll get it done, lickety-split. Amazing. Right, now Central Plaza, is that... Yeah, okay, that's literally just outside the castle here. That's actually nice and convenient. Unlike having to go to Argentum after
Let's get
dealing
going.
with the stuff in Letheria. I can't believe it. The great Yum Yum beaten twice. Right, so twice we beat you. Isn't it time to call it quits? Not even slightly. Like every good contest, this one too requires 3 rounds, with the final one being the deciding one. Already won 2 for 3 though. Can't hope to catch up. The final round decides who wins and loses, I say. What came before was just the warm-up. He's making stuff up as he goes along. I'm fed up already. That Jeopardus of yours from last time wasn't even tasty. How dare you? But I think you like what I have in store for the grand finale. For the last battle is something truly special. Namely, a mushroom. A mushroom? Yes, a mushroom. A phantom fungus from a mushroom bark that sunk a century ago. The Bloom Shroom. They now lie in the bastion of Varric and Temperantia, jealously guarded as a holy relic by Ignorance. Or so I hear. That is what I challenge you to steal. 100-year-old mushroom? Sounds delicious. After 100 years, any fungus become ghost of fungus. You don't get it, Tora. It's that little bit of rot that brings out the flavor. Little bit? I mean, it's been 100 years, right? I'd imagine there's a lot more than just a little bit of rot. Whew. Man, it's like... What is it with, like, foods and, like, letting them go bad to make them taste better? You know? Like, with cheese and wine and stuff? It's such a weird thing to me. Or the fermentation process. I accept your challenge. In this last act, Yum Yum will rise to the occasion, and in doing so, steal back from Boreas the Nupon's little hearts. We gotta hurry! Can't miss the chance to eat a lovely, lovely bloom shroom. I'm sure it won't be quite as lovely as you're making it out to be, Boreas, but we'll go ahead and get it. So that should be easiest to reach from here.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Okay. Just gotta make it to the ledge over here, jump down, and we can head right up. So this is the way you're supposed to do this, not like what I did the last time I came up here. I should really get the swimsuits though, that'd make it even easier to get up to this place. No, let go of me! Contrary to the name, Yum Yum is not actually at all yummy. Attacked by Ignorance is par for course, meh. He's kind of a friend by now, isn't he? We should probably help. But what about the mushroom? Let's save Yum Yum, then we'll talk mushroom. Might actually taste better after some light exercise. If you say so. Actually, we do say so, Boreas. Probably not a good idea
We've
to
been
let,
discovered. I could do this alone, you know.
let your buddy here get
Rolling smash! Let me do it! Roger! The enemy element is now electric! Topple up!
down!
I am wrong! The enemy element is now electric! Always will!
Let me do it!
Roger! Let me do it!
Unleash your power!
With this breeze, electric! Cyclone smash!
Got him. Thanks. You saved me. I'm so happy to be alive. Honestly, if we hadn't come around, you'd have been eating a kibble by now. And I'm grateful that you did. Thank you again. But however, though, the game is still afoot. You think just because you saved Yum Yum's life, he'll roll over and let you win? As if. You want to keep going? I thought you'd have learned by now. Unquestionably. Having said that, there's a lot of frisky ignos around here. That's tough. Perhaps if I could propose a truce, we could cooperate for the time being for the safety and well-being of all. Because you're scared is what I'm getting. No, not me. Never. Whatever you say, Skipper. It's not me who's got fur in the game, so how about we let Boreas decide? Ooh. Tora not sure Boreas listening. Again. Huh? What was that? The fungal smell is getting stronger. The blue shroom must be close. You heard him. Keep up or we're leaving you behind. Yes, ma'am. Damn it. Nia taking charge here. Whew. Alright. So. Way up here.
This is for a just
Opening
cause.
protocol
And
engaged.
get the guaranteed failure of unlocking the chest, only to have Yum Yum do it for me. No use. There's a lock on this thing, and it's quite an intricate one. I don't think we'll be able to open it. Does that mean I can't eat the bloom shroom? Leave it to Yum Yum. You think you can do it? Yum Yum is a first-rate burglar. The lock has not yet been built, which would thwart me. Show me that. I see. Can you open it? Patience. When you think about it, doesn't this look more and more like a group effort? Division of labor, so to speak. Boreas cleared the path, and now Yum Yum the burglar opens the lock. It is because we joined forces that we were able to attain this great treasure. Two great heroes, beloved of Nopon and children, working arm in arm. What a glorious development. Yeah. When do we eat the bloom shroom, though? Bah, listening clearly isn't his strong suit. You only just realized you two have been talking across each other since this whole thing started. I know, but it just irks me that my greatest rival has to be such a thick oaf. After we grab the bloom shroom, we gotta hurry back to the Rumbletum Canteen. There they'll know how to best cook it up. He really doesn't listen, does he? Yum Yum, hurry up and open it already. Nearly there. And voila! The lock is open. Go on, take a gander inside.
If I may.
And a gander we shall take.
We just came back. I have a report you may want to read.
Great work.
And we got Theory back too. Nice. Okay. So, let's replace Rock with Theory.
I hope I won't disappoint.
And then we'll
Counting
swap,
on you.
so Theory's in front. Okay, what do I have for weapons? Is that a, okay, that's an Angrite chip. That's not bad. I can certainly get better ones. And better looking ones, for that matter. I should really frickin' make some ox cores ready to use, because it's not great only having the very limited selection that I have. And by now I've actually probably got a decent selection of unactivated ones. After all, I've done at least a couple of challenge mode battles that have given me some good loot. So, alright, back to Argentum and to the inn.
Let's rest a spell.
Just because it's familiar territory doesn't mean you can drop your...
Here we go.
Meh, meh. This is incredible mushroom. Where friends get it?
Is dried up mushroom really that incredible?
This is bloom shroom. Make it splishy sploshy and it get real big. They go extinct more than a century ago. Everybody say they gone for good. Rum Tum Tum never thought he see real bloom shroom with his own eyes. It dream come true.
So how big is that?
Meh, meh. What is the easiest way to put this? Infinitely big.
You mean an all-you-can-eat mushroom? You gotta cook it up right away. And we have to treat everyone. It's a mushroom party!
Rum Tum Tum will get cooking.
Boreas so cool. Boreas so dreamy.
Boreas, we will call this Bergaloth a draw. It feels good to sit and eat surrounded by knob-on friends. Naturally, Yum Yum will graciously return all stolen goods. So next time we can decide fairly who the greatest burglar is. And we will finally see who is #1 in knob-on hearts and minds. Hey, you listening?
Don't you ever stop talking? It's time to eat, not time to talk.
Oh, Boreas. What a cheeky little character he is. Ah, that mushroom we all ate was the literal best. It must have been, since you ate 3 people's worth. Only 3? Really? Dang. I would have expected more than that. Okay. Hope that was enough for you. I'm sure I could eat more. After all, there's still plenty of things in the world I haven't tried yet. I want to find and eat them all. Boreas, gotta eat them all. And also, the Nopons seem to look up to me, so I want to stay the speed-eating champion. I'll rise to any challenge. Toras, Yum-Yums, or whatever you put before me, dear driver. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Those speed-eating contests sure are a cheap way to fill a tummy. They sure are if you're good at them. That much is true.
I've got news.
Okay.
But will you hear it? Ting-a-ling,
You will be the bearer of
Tingling
Oh boy.
news.
Great work.
Looks like I gotta send out some Merc missions. It'd be nice if there was some way to automate sending missions back out once they're done. You know, once you're at the point where there's nothing to do but repeat missions you've already done. I'm not quite there yet, but we're getting pretty close. You know, we're only like, what, a couple things left for Ursula? Yeah, 4 soul stamp missions, and that'll be it for her. Okay, so Ursula,
Everyone's counting on me.
electrics, including her, and then wind and ice mastery ether cannons. That is unfortunate. Okay, so let's see. Wind and ice ether cannons. I should probably sort instead of freaking looking through like this, but I'm too far into it now. You know what? Heck it. Let's sort by weapon class. There we go. Okay, ether cannons. There we go. Alright, here's an ice one.
I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
Do I not have any wind ones? Oh no, here's a wind one. There we go.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Whew. Alright, and we don't have any more pink missions. Okay then. Okay, we need a lot of electric blades for this.
Ooh, I love going on trips. Moving out. Oh, don't worry. I won't talk
I
your ear
actually
off.
have enough
There's work to do.
electric blades to do it. So, yay
Let's
me.
see if I can light a fire
Should
under
be
their
fun.
butts.
Ooh, Poppy Buster. Should have put Poppy Buster in with Ursula, because Ursula's missions go by the fastest. Now, do I do the... no, I don't have enough agronomy blades sitting around. Not anymore, at least. Okay, forestry, earth...
I hope you'll pray
ice.
for my safe return.
Hey, I can handle it. I'll lend you my strength.
Don't worry, I'm great at support.
Okay, also botany, entomology, and Cassandra.
No job's too big or too small.
Entomology. Finch has that.
Okie dokie.
Very nice. Okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna adjust my sitting position. I was getting pretty uncomfortable there. Oh yeah, this should be much better. Whew. Okay, who's next? Nice work,
I
Maurice.
gave all I had, so I expect dinner tonight to...
Okay. Ooh. Vale just has crafting. We have Nim's quest to do. Poppy Cutie Pie just has... We need to play the game more. And, like, actually do combos and stuff, but nothing lives long enough for that. Okay, so, let's see. Okay, who else do I have to work on still? As I said, Vale is just crafting. Gorg is just crafting. Ooh, Newt. We actually have stuff to do for Newt. Vess is just crafting. Okay. Yeah. So Newt and Nim are the only ones I have quests for still. Nice. Well, in that case, I should equip blades on Ursula that I actually want to improve.
Okay.
You know, improve
Make
the
way for me.
support level of. So those two? Yeah. And maybe Petroka, actually, over Perdido.
Boring.
Okay. Yeah, and then we can... I will stick with...
We can do it!
I'll put Fiora in for now, and we can put Shulk on someone else in a bit. Okay, time for Nim's quest. Now, I'm pretty sure you start that in Letharian in the Fonsep Waters over by Yeshiva Harbor, if memory serves. So, let's head on over there.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Okay, now that's not where it starts, but I know that a lot of stuff happens here for it. Where does it start? Okay, apparently it starts in Phonics Village. So, let's go to Phonics Village then.
Off we go.
Where to, Master Pawn?
There's no way it's anything other than talking to Mix here. Pex, where could you be? Hi? Hello? You look kinda forlorn. Did something happen? Eek, you can understand me? Yes, I can. Yes, I can see you're different from other people. You might actually be more like us. All you need to know is that you can tell me about anything that's bothering you. Well, okay then. You see, I have this childhood friend named Pex. However, he went off some time ago and has yet to come back. He doesn't seem to be in the village, and I can't very well go looking for him myself. I'm worried he might have gotten wrapped up in some bad stuff. Yes, it makes sense. Don't worry, Nim will sort it out. Really? Absolutely. Just leave it to me. I bet I know what happened. I'm sure Pex has been taken away by our Ardanians. What? Yeah, it's clear as day. Have you seen the weird gizmos they put on Titans? Ardanians can't possibly be good guys. But don't worry, I'll make things right. But we haven't seen any Ardanians around, so it seems pretty unlikely. No, I'm dead certain. Poor little Pex. He must be so afraid, shivering and alone somewhere. Mix, you wait here. Yes, okay. I can count on you then? It's all well and good, but we can't just go off blindly. Maybe someone will know something. I suggest you visit our village then. Pex might have passed through there at some point. There's a Phonics Village? Yes, it's in Yesheva Harbor. That's where Pex and I were born. Would you be able to show us the way? I'd love to, but that's... Really scary monsters appear on the road to the village sometimes. They even went after me once. I've been afraid to go back, frankly. I'd rather just hang out here. That's so terrible. Anyway, I'm on it. Yesheva Harbor, you said, right? We'll go ask around. Thank you so much. Pex's life is in your hands. Oh boy. Interesting jumping to conclusions there, Nim. I mean, yeah, certainly the Ardanians are, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay. If you're, any Whovians out there will get this reference. So,
just because it's familiar territory
in one of the,
doesn't mean you can drop your guard.
One of the early episodes with Matt Smith, the Doctor, you have him and Amelia Pond going to, I think they called it New London. It was like this freaking, spaceship. And basically what happened was, it was like, they built this spaceship on top of like a giant space turtle thing. And they controlled it by like zapping its brain and stuff. The Ardanian Titans remind me so much of what London did to that turtle, basically. Or England. Like, they got the whole country on the back of this turtle. Is quite something, Anyways, tangent over. That must be the Phonics Village that Mix told us about. There's nothing else here that'd match the description. I'd say that's it. What are we waiting for then? Let's go ask that Phonics for any relevant information. Yes, indeed. Let's do it.
We got back. Somehow.
Nicely done.
And of course, Ursula's back already, because of course she is.
I'm growing strong.
Okay. This again.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Sort by weapon class. Here I go, doing things the hard way again. Okay, so ice,
go on.
wind,
I imagine I'll fit right in.
and then we just need a couple electric blades.
Mercenaries have a sort of bad rep, don't they?
I don't know why, but that particular mission of Ursula's is slower than the other ones.
Would you mind having a chat?
I don't feel like talking to you. Stay back, I say. Boy, he's rude. Guess we're going back to talk to Mix again.
Whew.
We're here.
Just because it's familiar territory doesn't mean you can drop your guard.
Hey!
Would you mind having a chat?
Oh yeah, that's right. You get the second point in the skill just by starting her quest, I'm pretty sure. There we go.
My dream is to...
Oh, amazing.
Now, let's see.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Amazing. Okay.
Would you mind having a chat?
So, you met Gox, but he wouldn't talk to you at all? No, he wasn't being even slightly helpful. Huh, okay, so he chased you away. Well, it's not unheard of. Us Phonixes are usually wary of strangers, after all. It's not easy to earn our trust, especially when it comes to humans or blades. Is that right? Not even poor old me. Oh, but don't get down in the dumps. You should be fine if you just bring him something to eat. Phonixes like pinfins a whole lot. If you give him that, I'm sure his mood will improve greatly. I see. So food is the key. Why didn't I think of that? Thanks for the advice. Okay, team, let's go track some of that thing that Phonics is like. Looks like we already have some, because it's already sending us back there. But, yeah, let's go right over. Zoom!
We've arrived.
Well, where to now?
Would you mind having a chat?
What, you again? I told you, I've got nothing to say to you. I'm sorry for intruding so suddenly. Here, I brought you a little something. You like these, right? Yo-ho, pinfins! They're not poisoned, are they? I'm hurt. I would never. Relax and just dig in. Well, in that case... Hey, all of y'all! You're giving out pinfins here. That was tasty. I'm so full. You're not as bad as you look, kid. Well, you did all right by me with the pinfins, so I guess I can tell you stuff. What did you want to know? Well, actually, we're looking for a Phonix by the name of Pex. Do you know anything that might help? Pex? Of course I know him. Really? Mix and Pex left the settlement together and stayed gone for a while. Then recently Pex came back on his own. Well, he seemed happy enough, so I didn't think too much about it. And where might Pex be now? He gathered some more pals and then they left, saying they'd go to another country or whatever. Do you know why? Did someone think to ask? He did mention he was looking for strong companions, quote-unquote, but that's all I know. Someone said they'd boarded a boat to Orion, so, might be an idea to head up the Phonixes over there? Orion? Not Moradane? No, I'm pretty sure it was Orion. Huh. I could have bet it would be Moradane. Why so disappointed? No way! Wait, what if... They may have gotten targeted by the Idanians after they landed. This conversation jumped too much for Tora to follow. That has to be it. Quickly, we have to go save them. Nim, you have to chill out. I think you're letting your mind run away with you. No, but you see? It could be too late. Everyone, we have to get to Orion ASAP. Let's find the Phonics community there and ask them what's what. Oh boy, Nim, you gotta chill out with the prejudices against the Ardanians there. Whew. Alright, so if memory serves, we want to go to the Crown of Sanctuary to find the Phonics community on this particular continent.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Well, where to now?
Well, it's very close to here, closer than any other fast travel point would have been, so yeah, works out.
Now let's see. In my experience,
You don't understand the beauty of stone.
Do always enjoy the scenery in Orion. Everyone, look! That's the Orion Phonics Village. Quick, let's go talk to them. Hey, back up there. If we go empty-handed, won't they just tell us to get lost like last time? Ah, you're right. We need to get ready with gifts. Okay then, we'll look for whatever these Phonics is like. You can't get pin fins around here, so it'll have to be something else. Oh boy. Okay, Fonsamima maybe? Yeah. Sent us on a wild goose chase to find a Phonics outside the village to tell us what we want to bring them as offering. Lovely.
Off we go!
Where to, Master Pawn?
I think the best way to get to this one is to jump along the rooftops. And to be clear, when I say best, I mean only. Hello there, Mr. Treasure Trove.
I've got
if I
news.
may.
Don't mind if I do.
Will you hear it?
Great work!
Well, if I did have to go along the rooftops, I've failed in my mission, but it's starting to look like I didn't actually need to. Yep, I did not actually need to. But I would have to go back up there again if I want to get that treasure trove. I feel like we've dealt with that kid before. Okay. Ursula, honey, I love you, but you're coming back a little too often. You're really eating to the stream time with all your Merc missions coming back so quick.
I can keep getting...
And I'm saying this when she's only doing 7-minute ones. It was even worse when she was doing 2-minute ones. Okay.
Everyone's counting on me.
Mercenaries
I
have
got
some
it.
construct, don't they?
By weapon class? Okay, Ether cannons, ice
I
wind,
imagine I'll
there
fit
we
right
go.
in.
Zoom! Good luck, friends.
Would you mind having a chat?
Oh yeah, that's the time. Stuff we like? Yeah, okay, I'd have to say Cobalt Eel. I don't think you'd find a single Phonics in Orion who could resist them. You'll understand if you try one, I think. Pex? Nah, I don't know a Phonics by that name. There's a Phonics Village in the Crown of Sanctuary. Someone there might have heard something. Alright, off once more to the frickin' place we're going. Back to the Crown of Sanctuary.
Off we go!
Where to, Master
This time
Pawn?
it's actually sending us over here, which is interesting.
Would you mind having a chat?
Hi there. Mind if I bend your ear a minute? Are they cobalt eels? Can I have some? Hold your horses, buddy. I want to talk first. Come on, I'll tell you anything. Just gimme. Oh, cut the dramatics. There's plenty to go around. Here, and make sure to share them with everyone. Yum. Gosh, so darn tasty. Right, so... yes. You wanted to talk? A Phonics called Pex was supposed to come here to Orion. Would you mind telling us if you know anything? The guy from Letharian? So you do know something. Sure thing. Crossing the Cloud Sea with no regard for the risks involved takes a special kind of courage. Kids like him surely deserve to be called heroes. Do you know where Pex is now? See, I thought he was just talking to his friends, but then he goes and declares he's going to Temperantia. Kept talking about looking for hardened companions for a bit, then off he went, some kids in tow. Temperantia? If I recall, weren't there Ardanian troops stationed in Temperantia? Yes, that is correct. That's bad. That's really very bad. If Ardanians catch them, they might eat them, or worse yet, skin them. We must hurry to their rescue. Nim, you're exaggerating again. Please, relax. The Ardanian armed forces pose no threat to Phonixes. You can't know that. This is Ardanians we're talking about. Architect only knows what they'll do. We have to go now. Let's move. You know, Morag is an Ardanian. I think she'd have a pretty good idea of what Ardanians would do, you know? Especially given that she's a frickin' Special Inquisitor, you know? Pretty high up in terms of position there, you know? I feel like she'd have a pretty solid handle on things, you know, that Ardanians would do. Plus, Ardanians are not exactly a monolith, you know?
Just because it's familiar
Nobody
territory
is.
doesn't
Really.
mean you can drop your guard.
There we go. Got my stuff. Nice. Okay, I guess up to the ancient wall.
We're here.
Just because it's familiar territory doesn't mean you can drop your guard.
Oh yes, Pernicious Ben. Should probably deal with him. In fact,
Let them come.
we may have to.
Who we are.
Or we may start and get interrupted by the Phonixes. Look at that, Nim. Phonics Village in a place like this. It definitely looks like they're living happy, peaceful lives here. So I don't think I need to say it, but... Yes, peace offerings! I wonder what their local delicacy might be. I'd suggest less wondering and more asking around. That's just me.
Don't turn
True,
away.
but
Trust
we need to deal
in
with
the
Mr.
bonds of
Pernicious
fate.
Benth over
We
here.
can't lose when we've got Morag.
Spiral uppercut. Wind dragon breaking.
You can
Unleash
count
your
on me.
power.
Full blast.
Backward break.
Yes, Why not? Wind dragon. Break up. Name. Scatter shot. Let me do it.
Come on, time to heal.
We can turn the bearing. Mithra.
One moment called on me.
I'm waiting for this all day.
Kid, Sunny, let's give it to them.
Yeah, get him, Kitten Sonny.
You were so unguarded.
Bearing. Mithra.
One moment called me.
Topple Pandemic. Ah, yes, when you trip and fall in the year 2020 or 2021. Oh no. Hey,
Rolling smash. Yes.
good damage on the blade special there.
One moment called on me.
Launchy, friends. Yeah.
Your positions.
Alright,
We commence
Chin
the
attack.
plan.
Leave the vanguard to me.
As much as I'd like to continue using Praxis,
Think you're up to it, Tora?
I gotta actually
Ignition.
use my good blades for fighting something like Pernicious Ben.
Myth, you got it.
Elemental burst.
You shall not escape. Finish them. Think you're up to it, Tora? Tora, right on time.
Naponic Axiom.
Rex, leave it
I'm
to Tora
nowhere
for it. Don't
near
mind if
my
I do.
damage ceiling here.
Photon Edge.
Well, of course, Mithra would be nowhere near it, but you know, I can certainly reach it with
Draw
Your
my roll.
if I
An erecting player struck.
try hard enough.
We can turn this in our favor. The enemy's element is now.
Leave it to Tora. Here we go.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Yeah, get him, Nim.
Awesome.
Oh, it appears we've invited another friend to the battle.
Let's bring an end to this.
Okay. Whew. I should have used the special first to make it into a, whatchamacallit, fusion combo.
Rex, leave it to Tora.
Don't mind if I do. Elemental burst.
You shall not escape. Unleash your power. Think you're up to it,
I'm not doing as much damage as the first one because of that. Oh well.
This is power of Poppy.
Rex,
Go
leave it
for
to
it.
Tora.
You got it.
Photon Edge.
Oh, it's nice that Mithra at least hits both.
Chain attack
with their
finish.
Level 2 special there.
That had to smart.
Giant enemy fire is my role.
Nicely done. Let me do it. Roger. Nim. We can turn this in
Red level is
Ouch.
situation.
Vex, pull yourself together.
It's not Morax
Well, that was annoying.
I owe you my life, Toro. This is not your place to fall, Rex.
Okay, can we,
Wow.
wow. Really? Should have used my special earlier. Ah.
It's fine. We'll get them yet.
Accepting defeat is one way to grow. Maybe.
Okay, let's freaking get whatever pyro I just got filled in.
Let's see what I can do with this.
Okay, well.
We got back. Somehow.
I hope things went well.
That'll continue to be a pain in the butt unless I actually use a good team, so.
More help.
Oh. Okay, one more, and then we'll be done with Ursula. So, Ursula,
Everyone's
weapon
counting on me.
electric,
Don't they?
weapon class, and then we've got ice and
I imagine I'll fit
wind,
right in.
ether cannons, and we're good to go. There we go.
Would you mind having a chat?
Excuse me? You want to know my favorite food? Well, the tastiest thing around here is the trippy catfish. I could watch it swimming for hours, and then it tastes so good, too. It's all the rage with Temperantia's Phonics community. A Phonics called Pets? No, I'm sorry, I haven't a clue. Our village is in Aegis Hammer, though. Maybe someone there will know. Well, yeah, I know that's where it is. We tried going there earlier. But I actually need to be right back real quick, so I'm just gonna be right back, everybody. Alright, and I'm back. Apologies about that. My dinner had arrived, and I did not want it getting cold. Okay. So, let's
We've
go
been
ahead
discovered.
I actually have to talk to the thing. So, I guess we're gonna kill this guy.
Must draw enemy fire.
Deep connection we have. I'll stick them full of
Aqua break.
We can turn this in our favor. Nick, I've got it, Wellingham. We can turn this in our favor. Get up close to
Aqua break.
Rolling smash.
Finish them! Ready for a beating?
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
This is nice being able to actually do a
Final disarm at top.
combo finisher. Yeah.
Got it, Wellingham. We can hit where it hurts.
Lucky break.
Well, yeah, I don't feel like there's a real way out of this. Guess we gotta hopefully actually succeed in killing this guy this time. Okay, Tora, I'm gonna want you to actually do combos with Poppy Cutie Pie, so go for it. I'll try to keep us healed with Fiora, but it's up to you to do the combo.
Got it, Wellingham.
And he switches to Poppy Alpha as soon as that happens. Why do you insist on being a pain in my butt, Tora?
Back a bit. Topple.
Finish them!
Back a bit.
Why not? Nick, let me do it.
Alright, get him, Poppy Cutie Pie.
Third stage. Awesome.
Ooh, where's the crits? There we go.
Bring it into this! Leave the vanguard to me!
Doing a little bit better damage this time, somehow. Not sure why, but... Or maybe we're not. Maybe I'm imagining it. It's possible too.
You shall not escape! Finish them! Think you're up to it, Tora? Tora, right on time! This is power!
Let's see, if I actually, made the effort to make sure I set up a good team, I could beat this guy easily.
Prepare yourself!
Probably even beat him on Bringer of Chaos. Set my mind to it, but...
Nicely done! Let me do it!
Rolling smash.
Ready.
Y'all are doing a great job with your driver combos, so keep it up. This rate, we might have a chance.
Sandstorm topple.
Don't matter if they don't reach their target.
Okay, we're doing good here, doing real good. Alright, now I just need Tora to apply break. Come on, Tora. Where's the break, Tora? Okay, into the chain attack. fusion combos going strong.
Leave the vanguard to me.
And we should be able to hit him real hard this time.
Think you're up to it, Tora? Go! Tora, right here!
Nobody's doing reduced damage thanks to the elemental orb.
Don't mind if I do.
Nice. Mithra's providing us with a little bit of extra accuracy
Finish them!
to make sure we don't miss. Ooh, yeah, that was solid.
Think you're up to it, Tora? Go! Tora, right on time!
Naponic Axiom!
Rex, leave it to
Hit
Tora!
it! No! You got it!
Prepare yourself!
Finish!
Oh, yeah!
We can turn the spinning! Kata!
Go for it!
Please be destroyed!
Blade combo, third stage.
Did Nim just say please be destroyed? That's hilarious.
Sack, small, top.
Hey, we did it!
Great! That was well done!
I've got news, but will you hear it?
I hope things went well.
Hog, we did it without me actually changing to a frickin' well-managed team. Awesome. Now, I keep talking about, what teams are good and what teams aren't, but I never actually make a good team. I should probably actually make a good team one of these days. Okay, sure.
Let's go.
You need my help?
I wish
Just pick
God,
everyone
yes,
who's
Lady.
not
Of course.
frickin' who doesn't have something they might need to do to reach S rank trust.
Would you mind having a chat?
Curly fries. Very tasty. Hello? I've got something for you. Would you tell the others? Bah. Oh, you not like them? You're a wary one, aren't ya? Okay, so you don't want them? I'm telling you, they're delicious. Fine, I'll eat them if you don't want to. Wait, don't eat them. Haha, now you feel like talking? It actually was tasty. But I ask myself, what ulterior motive did you have to bring us such a gift? Well, about that, I'm looking for a particular Phonics. Looking for a Phonics? You mean Pex? You know him? Sure I do. It's not every day we get visitors from abroad. Really, he's a proper hero, so he is. Can you tell me where he is now? Unfortunately, he's gone. Gone? You mean like gone to another country still? No, not like that. He'd gathered a bunch of young folk nearby and was talking to them about something when, all of a sudden, a vacuous atoll came and took them all captive. Say what now? Why didn't someone do something? We wanted to, but we're talking about a monstrous monster here. If Pex, a real hero, couldn't do a thing, then what hope do we have? I bet they're all spider food by now. We'd probably best resign ourselves to the inevitable. I won't allow it. You can't give in to despair. We might still make it in time. You won't know till we try. Tell me where the vacuous atoll has its lair. It went off towards the ruined chapel of Danithus. That's probably where its nest is. Got it. It'll be okay. I, Nim, will save everyone and bring them to safety. Friends, lend me your strength. The fight for Pex's life begins now. Like the energy there, Nim. Keep it up. Okay.
Would you look at that?
There's a bunch of them. Maybe
should come again later.
It may be wise. Otherwise, the hunters may become the fodder.
It's fine. No need to worry. I'll talk to them. I'm sure they'll listen to reason.
I mean, you say sure, but you've not exactly got a great track record, you know?
Come on! Every fox has its day. Isn't that right, Nim?
Very right. You can leave this to me. Oh, don't be afraid. Auntie Nim is your friend. Now, mind telling me where your leader is? Ah, gotcha. Could I please have a moment of your time? We've just come to rescue some of our friends. They're little Phonixes, a bit smaller than you, and super, super cute. They mustered all their courage to come here. Does that ring any bells? No, not food. Phonics!
Do you think she's getting through at all?
Who can tell? Seems to be upsetting them, if I'm honest.
Ah, so you're gonna play dumb, huh? Well, you are not fooling me. Give back the Phonixes right now. Oh, come on! Why won't you listen?
Nim, it's no use! Get out of there! Nim, are you okay?
I was just trying to talk. That really flipping hurt. What's the harm in a little talking? Why is it always fight, fight, fight with you? Just talk to me, Archon, darn you! There, tit for tat. Now we're even, see?
That sounds like failure to communicate, doesn't it?
Indeed. Unfortunately, it seems we're not getting out of this without a fight.
Onwards!
All right. Go ahead and kick some spider booty. The spider didn't have booties. I suppose they do. It's called a thorax or something, isn't it?
Got it well in hand. Spiral uppercut. I'll stick a full hole. Twin dragon.
Alright, get him, Traxxas.
Nick, let me do it.
Threat level is significant. Time to shine.
Nick,
push your hand. Let's do it. Spiral uppercut. I fight for what's right. I'm not going to focus on you. Do it. Yes. That's more of a blade.
Well, so much for being able to hit this guy from behind. Dang, even using frickin' Puppy Cutie Pie on Tora with like pretty good damage build equipped to her, I'm not able to frickin' take threat off of, you know, the main character with them. See, that's why tanking is garbage in this game. The only way to successfully do it is to control the tank yourself, which is really annoying. Anyways, back to the game. Are you alright? You've come to help? About time. Yeah, any longer and we'd have been eaten. Thank you. No thanks are needed. I'm just glad you're all safe. Ah, I almost forgot. Is someone here named Pex? Did you say Pex? I'm Pex. How do you know my name? Mix in Phonics Village asked us to find you. Mix did? That's right. She's been worried sick about you. Oh, that's bad. I never meant to worry her. What's the reason you went on this country-hopping journey, Pex? From what I hear, you've been visiting the various Phonics communities and talking to their young people? I'll tell you. I've been gathering Phonics in arms to eradicate monsters. You want to fight monsters? Yes! You say you met Mix in Phonics, right? Ever since she's been attacked by a big bad monster I call the Demon King, she's been afraid to get out. Because of that, she can't even get back to her family in the village. She's been stuck for so long now. I want to defeat the Demon King and free Mix from her isolation. But I'd never manage alone, so I went around the world picking up strong Phonics to fight with me. Wow, that's some story. But I guess my traveling is over. My mission is a success. Is that right? So I guess you found who you were looking for. Well, don't be coy. Introduce me. Well, what's wrong? Well, okay. The powerful ally I met at the end of my long and perilous journey, that's you, Nim. Won't you come back to Letharian with us and help us defeat the Demon King in his lair on the Isle of Urchon? What? Me? Hold up. I'm just Nim. I have not got that kinda... No, come on. I've seen your blinding agility and your unstoppable headbutt. There's no way the Demon King can stand against you. But... Please, you're our only hope, Nim. Mine and Mix's. Okay, I'll do it. I mean, you've come this far, right? Might as well see this thing through. Leave it to me and my driver. We'll do whatever's in our power. That Demon King in his lair on the Isle of Urchon won't know what hit him.
My feet hurt.
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
All right. Back to Letheria. Problem with going to Godsford Isle is that you have to go all the way around it if you want to go down to one of the lower isles.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Either that or fall into the Cloud Sea, but then you'd end up having to swim all the way to Phonics, or just skip travel somewhere else.
Squad, hold your position.
This is it? This doesn't look that scary.
Ready.
Okay, Cora, can you actually get aggro on this thing, please? That'd be really great if you could. I mean, I'm not even using frickin' Fiora at the moment. Although, I probably should now. Smash! Ah, yes, when you get some during the years of 2020 and 2021. Nice. Now Mix will be able to live her life in peace. Nim, thank you. Seriously. I'll go see how Mix is doing. We'll head back to our village in Yesheva Harbor after that, so please come and find us. We'll make sure to give you a suitable reward. You'll come, right? Well, everything's turning up good for the Phonicses, so that's nice.
Off we go.
Where to, Master Pawn?
You kept us waiting, Nim. I literally went straight here as fast as I possibly could. Took us like less than 10 seconds to get here. Thanks for everything. Mix, you made it. Yes, thanks to you. Some days I thought I'd never make it home again. I can't tell you how happy I am and how grateful to Pex and you both. No way. I didn't do anything special. Hey, let's not talk out here. Come on, you're welcome inside. We should celebrate this combination homecoming / heroic triumph. I mean, sure, but how exactly is she supposed to fit inside of the
Everyone's
Phonics
back
home?
safe
You
and
know?
sound. Hey, come on! Give us some space! I can't breathe with all of you here like this.
They look pretty happy.
Why Phonixes make such racket, though?
Ah, yeah, I wonder.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Nim?
It's, these nice Phonics folks are saying that they want to hear our tales of adventure.
Ah, tales of adventure, eh?
It was a bit of an ordeal, wasn't it? I say, let's let him hear it.
All right. So then, we roll up to the place where the monsters were, like, ta-da! And what do we see, if not a big, angry-looking strong one? But I had a conversation with it first. I conversed, and conversed, and conversed.
Conversation implies both sides talking. What you did there was more of a monologue.
That right. Nim very confident in talking, but in the end, nothing come out of it.
No. You got it all wrong. It's just the monster had a short fuse and didn't want to engage in meaningful dialogue. If it was any other monster, I'm sure I could have convinced it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Stop laughing! Anyway, the monster suddenly gave me a headbutt, and it hurt so much I started crying. There's no talking to a brute like that.
But didn't you suck him right back after that?
Yeah, you did. You hit him so hard, all the other monsters winced at seeing it.
Yeah, that was awesome. Good technique right there.
Yeah. Well, right then, my feelings were hurt too, and I lost my cool. Kitten Sonny tried to talk sense, but I didn't think and just went all out.
So then what?
So then, we went to town on those ruffians. Boom! Pow! Yeah, we got him good! Great win for Team Nim. Then, we found and rescued this ragtag band of Phonics heroes.
Oh. What wrong?
The denouement come too easily. Tora disappointed by poor plot pacing.
Sorry, this Phonics and his friends are saying I'm the true hero.
True hero?
Well, since I went and saved them, they're calling that the birth of a true hero. What do I do?
True hero. It's got a nice ring to it.
But I haven't even done anything. I don't deserve to be called a true hero.
That's not true, is it? You put your body on the line to save all these little lives, Nim.
Yeah, that's right. You took a problem we didn't even realize existed and resolved it quickly and efficiently. You make a great hero, Nim.
I do, don't I? Oh, maybe I shouldn't gloat, but this makes me super happy.
Maybe you couldn't talk to the monsters, but the Phonics definitely appreciate you trying.
Woo!
Sorry about that. So during that whole cutscene there, I was eating through my curly fries from Arby's, and I got not one, but two perfect, super duper long corkscrew fries. Oh, it was glorious. So, My tummy is going to be happy for a little bit at least. I would very much like to speak with the Phonics one day. I envy you, Nim. Is that right? We don't really talk about anything special, though. Just day-to-day stuff or what's good to eat. Pretty much the same stuff everyone talks about, you know? But if you really insist, Morag, I can teach you some phonics. How about that? That is a welcome offer. I will take you up on it when there is time to spare. Yes, it'll be our little project, Morag. Alright. I feel like I should take some time and farm up some legendary core crystals. I mean, what do I have left quest-wise? Well, I have a bunch of...
dream is... Oh, thanks to you, Kitten Sonny, we reached the best we can
Very nice. I do have a lot of non-blade related quests I can do. However...
Leave it to me!
Newt is the only blade that I still have quests for. Like, I think every other blade is up to S Trust or higher. Or is just in need of crafting stuff. Or some other weird nonsense for DLC blades. Yep. Yeah, okay, so... Alright, Haywire Custle at the World Tree. Torgoth Relay Base for the quest. Okay, you know what? Let's do Newt's heart-to-heart first. That way we can fill that node in. Excuse me, I think that's up in Hardley Palace? Ah, jeez. Just...
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
Just because it's familiar territory doesn't mean you can drop your guard.
So I think that this heart-to-heart over here is for Newt, but it might not be. Regardless, we haven't seen it before, I know that much. It's not on stream.
When I look at it now, this capital of yours is pretty prosperous. Far cry from Gormott.
Is that how you see it, Nia?
Well, am I wrong? Your technology is so much more advanced than Gormott's. And you've got army facilities, hot springs. Looks to me like you've got all you need right here. I guess I don't get why you had to go and annex Gormott.
Morardane generally has a rather hot climate, you see. We developed by actively exploiting technology which uses the heat, as well as that we obtain through salvage. But as the Titan nears the end of its lifetime, the temperature has started rising steadily. Ironically, while this has made our heat-powered technologies even more efficient, our farmland has done very much the opposite of flourish.
The Titan's lifetime, huh?
Yes, it shouldn't be long now. The day when Morardane's Titan becomes uninhabitable. Sensing that, the Senate started a war to conquer a new home for our people.
That'll be Gormott then.
Indeed.
You realize there was a better way?
Was there now?
Our two governments could have just talked, got to know each other, become friends. We could have worked together on this, just like you and me. We were enemies at first, sure, but now we're allies, fighting on the same side. If our nations could have done the same, it wouldn't have had to come to war.
Perhaps so. If everyone in this world thought like you do, terror and strife wouldn't be so commonplace.
Oh, come on. You're not just gonna give up, are you?
What do you mean?
If there's no need for strife, then we should just get rid of it. Rex told us, right? If we reach the World Tree, there'll be no need for fighting anymore.
You think Elysium is the answer to all our troubles, do you?
I don't care if people laugh. Call it a pipe dream or whatever. I'd rather be an optimist than just despair at the state of the world.
True! I'm sorry, I just had to cut in there.
have a point.
I hope you'll lend us your strength to reach that goal, Morag. It'd be grand if we could camp to near a boat.
I will. They call me the Empire's finest, and I intend to prove it.
Okay, so that was
We did
not
okay,
the
didn't
cutscene with Newt.
Nicely done.
However, that was a really, really awesome heart-to-heart. I really enjoyed that. Also, there's a little treasure trove over here. Let's go ahead and grab it. Oh, there's stuff everywhere.
If I may.
It's a little disappointing that, you know, most of the treasure troves don't really have anything too particularly useful. You know, you've got the occasional one that has, like, unique stuff, like the Napalm doubloons, or the poppy manuals, stuff like that. Excuse me. But those are more the exception rather than the rule. Oh boy. Okay, Ursula, you got some missions, girl.
Everyone's counting on me.
One's
I gotta get the fight.
Really?
Earth Mastery, Fire Mastery, and Girls Talk. Okay, well, I don't know if there are any Earth or Fire Blades
I like
with
traveling.
Girls Talk.
Send me wherever you
So
want.
we'll just get 2 out of 3. That's pretty good. Okay. And we can do this.
Let's go.
Don't worry, I'm great at this.
Reluctantly, of course.
Very nice. All right. Boy, dang, a lot of blades actually went up in trust levels from that. What am I looking for here? I was looking for... Oh, that's right. There's heart-to-heart over here in... whatchamacallit, in Hearthay Palace on the first level. That's right.
When did it get so late?
Resting when tired is the only way.
There it is. Might as well pick up this quest while we're here, too. We need information. Anything would be helpful. Ah, just the faces I was hoping to see. A report has come in from one of our men on an intelligence mission. Specifically, information regarding those accursed anti-imperialists who took the life of my wife. Let's hear the details. It seems they are an organized anti-imperialist alliance, calling themselves Bryanak. And the members of Bryanak will soon be conducting a secret assembly. The place is mine number 2, right under the nose of the Imperial capital. Is something the matter? Of course. The ideal plan would be to bring this to the Senate and take military action against Bryanak. But if someone were to obstruct such official action, just like with my wife, in the worst-case scenario, they might even target my son. The mere thought of it terrifies me. Allow us to assist. I can't express how grateful I am to hear that. If you will look into this for me, I can concentrate on ensuring my family's safety. Tora and friends handle it. So, just to review the details, I need you to go to mine number 2. There should only be a few key members of Bryanak present for the assembly, but do be careful. Yeah, don't worry, buddy. We'll keep this on the DL to keep you and your kids safe. Wouldn't want what happened to your wife to happen to either of you. That would be really bad. Oh, hey. Jack and Yachik are over here. Sweet. Okay, Poppy. Have fun. Jumps off the edge, immediately materializes back up here. Nice. Hello, friend. May we converse with you a little? Hey there. You've done so much for me recently. I can't thank you enough. Daz's still under investigation, but it looks like everything he's telling them is the truth. There's room for extenuating circumstances, it seems. Maybe one day he'll be able to go back home. Ah, that's nice. You know, if things end up actually turning out well, maybe his dad can
This is for a just
get
cause.
back on the straight and narrow and help with raising the kids. You know, that would be nice.
Excellent! What a spectacle! Hey, look here! This one's a military transport vessel, and that is what we'd call a destroyer.
You seem to be enjoying yourself, Newt.
Well, duh. The latest and greatest warships of the Ardanian Navy all in one place. Who wouldn't get excited? Ah, look over there. That one being refitted is the newest model of amphibious assault ship. It's the flagship of Division 1 of the 2nd Imperial Guard, you know.
My word, Newt. You really do like battleships, don't you?
No, you are totally off base.
How do you mean?
Haha! With my skills, we can keep this fight up for 100 years more!
Newt reminds me...
the terms are often incorrectly conflated.
Sorry, Newt reminds me of, like, you know, any of my friends who are, like, you know, big military or weaponry nuts, like, they'll be talking about stuff, and I'll have, like, no idea what they're talking about. Like, even when I do have an idea of what they're talking about, I still have no idea what they're talking about. Whatever.
A battleship is actually the name of just one class of military vessel. When speaking more generally, the correct term is warship or combat vessel. There are many subcategories like destroyers, escort vessels, cruisers, or battleships. And of course, we can't forget transport vessels and other specialized craft. Then, you can divide them by specific duty, or by the size of the Titan they incorporate, or by their capabilities.
Enough! Sorry. Didn't mean to shout. That wasn't very professional of me.
Oh, really? I was only just getting to the really cool part, but... okay. Well, I guess I'll tell you the rest later at some point. Whoa. That ship's been specifically made for the Imperial Guard. I cannot believe it's here. Come on, driver person, let's dash!
Come on, driver person. Can't even be bothered to use our actual name. I'm just kidding. I know that's because... Excuse me. Because they can use that line with
everything I learned about Titan battleships makes me love them more.
Potential... Jeez. Sorry about that. My nose is exploding. But they can just reuse that line with all 4 potential drivers. Okay. So, off to Torgoth Relay Base then. Whew. Ugh.
Let's rest a spell.
Okay.
Just because it's familiar territory doesn't mean you can drop your guard.
There we go. Lady Morak, I'm sorry. We cut the enemy's numbers in half with the aid of the Garfont mercs, and we were able to defeat a driver. As a result, we lost most of the men in our squad and were forced to retreat. I knew Praxis's driver had to have been elsewhere. She must have returned to her core crystal after he was defeated. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. No, you are not to blame. The fault lies with me for incorrectly gauging the enemy's strength. It pains me to say, but I didn't expect to be contending with such a dangerous threat. Hey, no need to be so down in the dumps. It's not like the plan failed completely. We still got one of them. Praxis and her driver are out of the picture now. And we got a good overview of our opponent's strength and plans. This seems like a satisfactory result. But we can't just let the rest of them just get away, can we? Agreed, and I don't intend to. The longer they remain at large, the more victims there will be. Then we will continue in pursuit of the perpetrator and try to gather as much intel as we can. We'll also make preparations on our side, so that we can move at the earliest notice. I wish you the best of luck. Mom, yes, Mom. Whew. Dang, I feel like my accents are actually better at the moment than usual. Alright, I think this is the guy we talked to. Dang, everyone's going up trust levels here. Woo! Look at all that. Okay, that's actually kind of ironic. We got a trust rank up from the quest where you kill Praxis's driver. Nice. Sharpen up, you dogs. Dawdlers die first in battle. Matrek, try again. If you did it like that on the battlefield, I'd kill you myself. No way. Diligent work, Captain. Special Inquisitor Morag. Do Ardanian soldiers train like this every single day? Indeed we do. Every day, rain or shine, we've got to be ready to go at the drop of a hat, you know. Whoa, sounds like a tough life. Pfft, look at these softies. Softies? That's what I said. I thought these were just warm-ups, but apparently this is all they do. Warm-ups? You would insult our training regime? Lady Morag, would you mind if I joined in with their training? I'll show them what real training is all about. Wait a sec, Newt. You're not an Ardanian soldier. If you go charging in, won't it be more of a problem than a benefit? You're right. Newt has nothing to do with the army. Come on, Morag. But having said that, she is very strong. I'm sure our soldiers could learn a lot. Oh boy, Morag. You complimented me. I can't believe it. You won't regret this, I promise. Let's get started with a little sparring match, shall we? Sparring? Yep. First, we gotta let you know what kind of power you're up against. We? Are we all doing this then? Roger that. But don't expect us to hold back just because this isn't a real battle. Think you can handle our best efforts? Ha! Go for it. Then your opponents will be our most elite soldiers. Oh, and you too, Matrek. You could do with seeing how a real soldier fights up close and personal. What? Well then, let's all give this our best shot. Ooh. All right.
Very well. Shall we dance?
Don't
forget me.
Seriously? Is that all you've got? I thought the army was meant to be the pride of Mor Ardain. Looks like you need to go through basic training again.
You're definitely a strong fighter. I'll give you that. I dare say even the whole garrison would have trouble putting you down. However, the brave Imperial Army Corps represent but a fraction of the might of Mor Ardain. The real reason that our enemies tremble before us is our legions of Titan weapons, and the skill of those who operate them.
Oh! So, the Titan weapons make Mor Ardain's army, huh?
Absolutely. I believe even someone like you would struggle against one.
Ah, is that right? Well then. If the captain says so, then I guess it must be true. So, how about we go and test your theory?
Test?
A full-on demonstration of skill.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, don't act all surprised. You're saying that you think you can beat me with one of those Titan weapons, right? So, I'm saying I accept your challenge.
No, come on. That's a super heavy class weapon. There's no way a single blade can defeat it.
He's right, Newt. Don't you think you're being a bit reckless?
No need to worry, Master Rex. Maybe you should be worrying about the Titan I'm about to crush.
But...
Enough talk. Make your preparations, Captain. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
You're serious? I'm not taking responsibility if the Titan pounds you into dust.
That's fine by me. I say bring it on. Come on, give me all you got.
Prepare to attack! Sir? Are you sure, sir?
What? Is there a problem? I haven't got all day.
We have no idea what could happen.
Come at me!
What is this, a hardcore game of baseball or something?
Not bad, huh? These Titan weapons that you all value so much might be at the core of the Ardanian Imperial Army's strength. But you shouldn't be relying on them so much. It'll just end up holding you back. When we fought before, I saw it very clearly. The way you insist on relying on these weapons is making you slack off in your training. If you don't keep improving, the rest of the world's gonna catch up to you.
Indeed, constant improvement is essential.
Grand Marshal.
The Grand Marshal? What is he doing here?
Who? Commander of the entire army. He reports directly to His Majesty the Emperor.
Brawling in a military facility, unauthorized discharge of Titan weaponry, destruction of a Titan. These are serious infractions.
Forgive me, Grand Marshal.
We're so sorry.
Permission to speak, Grand Marshal. This was due to my lapse in judgment. There is no need to punish them. I take full responsibility for what happened.
Lady Morag, you keep strange company these days, my lady. But respect for the free will of one's blade is the mark of a truly excellent driver.
You honor me, Grand Marshal.
However, a crime is a crime. It wouldn't do to let this go unpunished. So they must work off their debt. I order you to repair the Titan Archelon. I want it in working order as soon as possible. This is top priority.
Grand Marshal, can I offer a suggestion?
Speak.
Everything that happened today, it was all my fault. The responsibility for repairing the Titan should fall on me, alone.
Oh, I wonder. What say you, Lady Morag?
If it pleases the Grand Marshal, we will lend assistance if necessary.
Very well. Then, to work.
Yes, sir, Grand Marshal, sir. I'll get to work fixing Archelon immediately. If you'll excuse me?
Okay. Newt. You're an interesting girl.
With my skills, we can keep this fight
Just
up for
saying.
100 years more.
Okay, I see. Looks like there are 2 damaged areas. If I replace those parts, then everything should be shipshape. What parts do you need? A search monitor and a Delta vessel. Pretty sure you can get both of those by salvaging. Sounds like my time to shine. I'll be back with those things in no time. Thanks. I think we already have them, so...
With my skills, we can keep this fight up for 100 years more.
Oh no. I can't complete the quest until I frickin' get this node filled in. Well, shouldn't be too bad. All I have to do is do a bit of salvaging. The right spot of it, if you will. What's this guy got to say? Made it back in one piece, eh? I'm back. Am I telling me how the Revenge Turken launched their attacks? I know. But I've got to give my superior some kind of report to keep them happy. Allow me to explain. Whew, sounds like a rough bunch indeed. That info will come in very handy if they ever attack us again. Thanks for that. Here's a reward, as promised. 1 filament globe. Thanks. Be seeing ya. Okay, I remember that being part of a different quest, but I don't remember which one. So, one of these quests... Oh, yeah, it was Banna's secret treasure. Yeah! Well, anyways, salvaging time.
Rex, check this out! I pray for your success, Master Rex. All hands, salute!
Wait here. I'll bring something great.
Nice actually having some blades equipped that actually have
onwards
salvaging mastery for once. I always forget to actually put those kinds of
This
blades
looks
on
like
my
it'll be
team.
something good.
Should only take about 2 or 3 salvaging attempts to get this level up for a newt, depending on what actually counts as
This is
treasure
for a
items
just
for the sake of her
if I may.
node.
We got that. Somehow.
I hope things went well.
It only took 1. How do you like that? Very nice. I like it a lot.
Everything I learned about...
Okay, so mech group's back. Alright, what's going on in Gormont here? Oh, meet and greet for Ursula. Oh boy,
Everyone's
someone with
counting on
anxiety
me.
like her, that's...
I gotta step it
You're
up.
sending me off?
That
And
can't
for
be
this?
Okay, wind
As long as I
and
get to
ice
fight.
mastery.
I can handle it.
And then
I
we
kinda
can
like
shove a
downtime.
couple more blades in there too.
Really?
Go get 'em, team. I'm really curious now. How are my drivers doing on their idea levels? Wow, Morheg's at 9 and everything. That's nice. Tora is Tora, so he'll be a little behind. Wow, Zeke's... he's doing really good too. Nia's almost capped out. Just needs a bit more truth and she'll be done. Dang. I'm a little shocked. I'm kind of shocked that Zeke's not higher because... well, I guess... Okay, Nia has more story blades. Or more rare blades, sorry, than anyone else. Rex is not surprisingly pretty low because I don't really assign blades to him directly for the most part. Once I get Cosmos, I'll probably just get a bunch of blades on him.
With my skills, we can keep this
I mean,
fight up
that's
for 100 years
basically the
more.
Easiest way to do that, in my opinion. Put this here, twist that. All fixed. Well done, Newt. It wasn't all me. I couldn't have done it without your help, Rex. Thank you so much. Oh, give over. When your friends need help, you help them. That's just how it goes, you know? Anyway, now that you've finished, we should go and report to the Grand Marshal. You're right. Let's go find the Grand Marshal. Okay. So, should be in the Titan battleship, but where in the Titan battleship? Okay, so not in the bridge, but in the... Well, the bridge is probably a good way to access where he is, though.
We're here.
Just because it's familiar territory doesn't mean you can drop your guard.
Ooh. Excuse me, Grand Marshal. I've come to make a report about my repairs. My apologies, Newt, but the report will have to wait. You look troubled, Grand Marshal. Is there some problem? Yes, it appears that a couple of ship-eating Taus have taken up residence on the Titan warship's wings. So at present, I am pressed to find a solution to this infestation. Ship-eating Taus? What the hell? We gotta go drive them away. I know. We haven't just been standing around waiting for them to leave, but the monsters are proving stronger than we anticipated, and we're a little stumped as to how to proceed. Grand Marshal, permission to make a suggestion? Go on, Newt. Would you allow me to take care of the ship-eating Taus? You? I'm doubtful that even one such as you could take on a brace of ship-eating Taus. But if we don't do something about them, who knows what could happen? They could cause serious damage to the ship if left unchecked. So just let me at them. Have you learned nothing, Newt? Grand Marshal, will you entrust this task to us? Morag, perhaps. But it's all good, pal. Newt's power is unparalleled. Besides, she's got Thunderbolt, Zeke, and the Flamebringer at her side. Whew, my apologies. That just forced itself out of me. Oof. Excuse me. Ugh. There should be more than enough to flush out a couple of vermin. Very well. Good luck. Okay. Whew. Back to the bridge, methinks. If they are where I think they are, we need to go out onto the wings from these little side paths from the bridge.
Where to now?
And then from there we jump down onto the wings. Yep. I love how you can just salvage from off the edge of the Titan battlefield. In fact, I love it so much, I think I will go ahead and actually salvage it in a sec. Once this creature has been disposed of. Oh yeah.
Rex, check this out! I pray for your success, Master Rex. All hands, salute!
Wait here. I'll bring something great.
Please do, Rex.
Yo. Ta. Onwards.
Kind of annoyed with all the not-so-great loot we've been getting from salvaging.
Hello. What a beauty
Ooh, you did your
are.
fancy dance on the way back up. Looks good. Might actually get some good stuff. Although, to be frank,
This is for a just
it would be hard for me to tell, seeing
This
as...
is for a just cause.
Why did you... Whew. Managed to pick it up without falling off. Dang, that had 12,000 gold? That one little pile? Holy crap. Right, I think I need to go back up the ladder to get to the other side. Or I can just fast travel right back to the bridge. It's probably the fastest way.
We've arrived.
Ooh.
Well,
Okay.
where to now?
This is for a
Hello
just
there, Mr.
cause.
Treasure Troll. Is there any loot on the other side of this ship? Oh well.
Very well. Shall we dance?
I fight for what's right. Full blast!
Yeah, that level 1 special may only have one hit, but it's very fast. So that kind of makes up for it, sort of. I wish I could figure out how to do that that speedrun trick where you fall off the side there to make your way down to the bridge, but I'm not that good at stuff like that. Alright, well, let's head back. Head back inside and report our success.
Off we go.
Where to, Master Pawn?
Oh, well.
This is for a just
There.
cause.
Leave no chest unopened, as they say. I know that's not natural saying, but it's close enough. Yeah, leave no stone unturned and all that. Newt, reporting in. We successfully cleared out the ship-eating Taos from the Titan warship. You're safe. Thank you for your effort. No problem, Grand Marshal. However, understand that if you were a soldier, acting without orders as you did would absolutely not be tolerated. See that this kind of mess does not happen again. Sir, yes, sir. Thank you for your lenience, Grand Marshal. Well, your friend here did help us with those ship-eating Taos. Allow me to express my thanks. I remember the days when the military was full of firecrackers like her. Of course, there were problems, but at least they had a little vim and vigor. That's who you want at your side, eh? I fear the army has grown a little staid in its old age, as must we all. As you say, Grand Marshal. That reminds me. Newt, could I trouble you for a further favor? Yes, sir. All you have to do is ask, sir. I must go and inform His Majesty the Emperor about your accomplishment. Since it was, after all, your accomplishment, I would be delighted if you met us at the palace. Really? Meeting the Emperor? I'm not really sure I... Just accept, Newt. This is a great honor. Thank you very much. I'm rather curious to see what happens. Newt loves the Ardanian army so much. Do you think she'll cry when she meets the Emperor? Perhaps this is a good opportunity for Newt to learn an Imperial soldier's manners and courtesy. Well, it seems the Lady Morag has no objection. So it's decided. Newt, you will make the report about your triumph over the ship-eating Taos. Yes, sir. Leave it to me, sir. Okay, then. Yeah, no progress on anything here yet. Okay. So, off to more Ardane. Just straight towards the Emperor's chambers, I guess?
Long journeys make
no, we need to go down to the first floor.
Master Pawn?
I suppose that makes sense. We gotta have a little powwow before we head up to meet his basedness, Emperor Nile.
Just because it's...
Hey everybody. Could you wait up just a moment? What's wrong? Your face is a strange color. Did Newt eat something bad? Worms from ground look tasty, but they're not. No, I didn't do anything like that. Don't assume everyone is just like you. So what's up? I know that meeting the Emperor is like a huge deal, but I'm feeling all this pressure to not screw it up even a little bit. Nervous, are we? You know, Newt, even you can be adorable sometimes. Adorable? What's that supposed to mean? Quit making fun of me. Special Inquisitor Morag, excuse me. A messenger. What news? His Majesty the Emperor is busy with training. He begs your forgiveness, but your audience is cancelled. Huh? So you're saying we don't get to meet the Emperor? That's right. Maybe some other day. Oh, well, that's a shame. Pretty disappointed. Excuse me, are you Newt? Who, me? Yes, so what? I thought so. Word of your military prowess has reached Hardhay Palace. Could I perhaps trouble you for a handshake? Don't break my hand, though. A handshake? Sure thing, I guess. Thank you. I can't believe I shook the hand of the famous Newt. Oh there, do I get a handshake? Me too. I've heard all about you. They say you're the strongest blade there is. The whole army's in awe of you. Really? The whole army? You're gonna make me blush. Form an orderly queue for handshakes. So, if you like, Newt, you could join us on our training exercises. You'd want me to join you? Yes. Morale would shoot through the roof if everyone heard you were taking part. But, I'm just a blade, you know? That's no reason to refuse. I reckon it would be good practice for all of us. Why don't we all do it? Really? All right then, I'll set things up. Go talk to Navarre in the Narl Central Plaza and he'll give you the lowdown. Got it. Ah yes, Navarre. The badass swordsman mercenary from Fire Emblem 1.
It proved
easier
than I expected.
I love it.
All friends return safely!
Great work!
At least I think 11 and 12 are the remakes of Shadow Dragon and New Mystery. Or, yeah, whatever. Fire Emblem fans will know what I'm talking about. This is where we were told to go to find out about the training maneuver. Newt, sorry to keep you waiting. The men are very excited to have you joining us today. Seems like a pretty large-scale thing. That's right. Today we're running a simulated invasion of Hardhay Palace by hostile forces. More than half the garrison here are taking part. It's not a small operation. Intense. You don't see this kind of thing every day. You lot will be on the hostile side. You'll be gunning for the Emperor. So, what do we have to do exactly? Your job is to scout the city's defenses and try to break into the palace. Intercept His Majesty the Emperor and try to take him down. Take down the Emperor? Got it. We're the bad guys. Playing the part of the enemy sounds like it could be an eye-opening experience for us. Our ultimate goal is to take down the Emperor then. Well, I suppose that's one way to get to meet him. Whew, I'm all fired up now. We'll be attempting to neutralize your incursion at all costs. You won't find it easy to get close to His Majesty. I wouldn't want anything less. No holding back, yeah? We'll be starting the exercise in just a moment. Are you all set? I mean, we're level 99. We'll have an easy time of this. Understood. Then let's get this show on the road.
It's too early to be.
Are you not even gonna fight me on your own? I suppose I can't blame you. I wouldn't want to get absolutely smashed by level 99 if I was only level 31.
Turn the tables. See you on the other side. Hearts of everyone beat as one.
There's plenty of these guys, though. You know, I feel like, given that this is, you know, a quest, first off, and second off, they're supposed to be guarding the Emperor, I feel like they should really be, you know, actually trying to stop us, even though we're 60 plus levels above them. You know? Like, whatever. Oh yeah, we got Poppy dancing for us. Poppy has such a fun dance. I love it. Okay. Yeah, looks like we just gotta go past here.
When did it get so late?
Resting when tired is the only way.
Boy, they really went all out with their defense. Too bad none of them are brave enough to attack us. Emperor Nile! Looks like we reached the goal. Greetings. Are you Newt? Yes, Your Majesty. But how do you know who I am? A little bird told me. I hear you are rather a loose cannon, though powerful. Thank you very much. I'm honored, Your Majesty. I'm not sure that was as much of a compliment as you think. That you could so easily penetrate our defenses. I must confess that, as the ruler of the Empire, I have mixed feelings about it. Please don't worry, Your Majesty. The Ardanian soldiers were no pushovers. I mean, they literally just let us walk in. But, again, it's not like they had any chance, because compared to us, they absolutely were pushovers. Is that so? I shall take your word for it and fret no more. Yeah, sure, tell yourself that. Oh boy.
What is happening here?
What the hell? Don't tell me the training exercise is still going on.
I get it. I seem to remember we weren't the only ones playing the bad guys, right? I'm sorry to ruin your fun, everybody, but we have already secured this area. The training exercise is over. Huh? Just calm down a bit and look at us, will you? Hello! We are on the same team.
Mute. It looks like these blighters aren't playing around.
I can see that. These thugs must be hoping to take advantage of the training exercise to try and assassinate the Emperor then.
Doesn't look like they want to talk, but that's where my money is.
We can't let them lay a finger on His Majesty.
Obviously.
I may be only one blade, but you'd have to cut off all 4 of my arms before I let His Majesty the Emperor come to any harm.
Couple things. First off, how exactly would you even cut off Newt's floating arms in the first place? I mean, they're not attached to his body regardless. And second off, I would say that it absolutely is a good thing to do training exercises like this. Make sure that you keep VIPs safe and all, but like, make real sure not to have any leaks. occur, you know, that'd be really bad. You know, make sure no one knows that it's happening except the people who are directly involved. But, I don't know, it's really hard to
but that was spectacular,
certain things
right,
on the
Grumps?
down low, I suppose.
Remember, Rex, pride comes before a fall.
Well, whatever. We did what we needed to. Your Majesty, are you alright? No injuries? Yes, I am unharmed. Everyone else? All good. Everyone's fine. That is good. Though now our attention must turn to how our enemies managed to infiltrate the training maneuver. It raises troubling questions that must be answered. The Imperial capital's defenses must be reviewed and reconsidered. Ah, can I help? I'm not sure if I'd be any use, though. Thank you for the offer. You are very generous. I wish I could do more. I'm just doing what anyone would do. If I could perhaps ask you to refrain from behaving quite as recklessly in the future. What do you mean? Did I do something wrong? Not as such. But if you continue barreling headlong through life as you are, and the unthinkable happened, there are many who would mourn your loss. Do not forget it. Your Majesty, please hold your own life in the same high regard as the lives of those you seek to rescue. I will. I'll carve your words onto my core crystal. I pledge my allegiance to the Emperor. I'd rather you pledged your allegiance to your driver. I mean, this feels a little weird coming from Morag, seeing as she's the Special Inquisitor who has pledged her allegiance to the Emperor, but I mean, I guess they kind of go hand in hand, sort of? I don't know. Huh? Oh, I mean, of course I pledge my allegiance to my driver, but also the Emperor. Also, interesting thing to note here. You'll notice that all of the characters on the screen, while they do have a good number of characters, they only have Tora, who, as Tora, cannot, be Newt's driver, as well as some of the Blades, Poppy and Pandora and Bridget. You don't have any of the other drivers on the screen, which leads me to believe that this is the little post-quest chat between the driver and the Blade. Normally they just have that specific driver and that specific Blade on, but it seems that they keep a couple of other Blades out here for this. But yeah, I feel like they don't have any of Nia, Rex, or Zeke on here because, they could potentially be the driver standing in Morag's spot. Of course I pledge my allegiance to my driver, but also the Emperor. Just don't ask me to choose who gets to be ranked higher, because, it's a tie. I can't decide. It's just you all over, Newt. Me all over? What's that supposed to mean? Okay, yeah, the fact that we zoomed out and the only two characters that got added to the scene were Pyra and Dromark pretty much confirms my theory, Like, otherwise they would have added Rex, Zeke, and Nia, too. So, yeah, pretty sure that only the driver of the Blade shows up in this particular little scene here. Now even the Emperor's laughing. Knock it off, you guys! Oh, Newt. I'll say this much. Your enthusiasm is, what's the word I'm looking for? Infectious, maybe? That doesn't feel quite right, but maybe.
I'll be sure to use this at the next opportunity.
Right. So I need to defeat Haywire Custle at the World Tree. And fortunately, I've got the wiki open so I can learn exactly where they are and waste no time. Okay, so World Tree, lower level, balcony northwest. Oh, I know where this is. Yeah, it's about a tie as far as how far these last two fast travel points are away from it.
Let's
but
rest a spell.
With the other one, I'd have to wait for elevator.
See,
So.
Rex, do you really think that place is Elysium?
It's a tough sell for sure, that barren wasteland is nothing like the paradise in the fairy tales.
To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. The Elysium I saw first was a warm place, full of sunlight and greenery.
Do you think that Elysium still exists somewhere else?
No. We definitely made it to the right place.
Then what? You think the Paradise Elysium was never anything more than a dream?
I don't think we can say that for sure. Perhaps what Rex saw was how Elysium truly was, long ago.
Long ago?
Yes. A vision of an older Elysium, taken from within someone's memories.
So our chum here was dreaming about someone else's memories? That's pretty freaky stuff.
Yes. It's certainly far from an ordinary phenomenon.
If the passage of time could turn the Elysium I saw into that, maybe Ulrus could end up like that too someday.
Indeed. It is the same as the Torn Titan we saw in Mordor. All things deteriorate over time.
But time isn't the threat right now. Malos could turn Ulrus into a wasteland like that any time.
True enough. And I dare say neither we humans nor even the Titans themselves could survive in such a world.
That's why we have to stop him, no matter what.
That's the spirit I like to see, chum. I thought you might be depressed that Elysium wasn't all you hoped, but I guess I needn't have worried.
Rex is not so weak as to let something like this set him back. His strength of will is what has carried us all this far.
What's up with you two all of a sudden? There's no point flattering me, you know.
Don't fret, chum. You just keep doing what you always do.
Yes, keep forging our path ahead. We're counting on you.
You know,
I could have sworn.
it's kind of interesting.
Flora heals
they have
an
some
aching
heart-to-hearts on not the, not the first low orbit station. When
I could have sworn
they're like referring to times after you've gotten up there. At which point the story has gotten so, what's the word I'm looking for? Time intensive, you know? Like, you need to get up there and stop Malos ASAP before he actually goes and blows up all rest, basically. But, then they've got heart-to-hearts talking about the events that have only occurred after you've been up to the first low orbit station. You know? And, like, I don't know, it just seems a little weird to me. Like, it seems like they wouldn't have time to go back down and do it, you know? Maybe I'm just being nitpicky.
Revitalize! Breakdown! Twin dragons!
That's what I'm talking about!
Venom water.
No way!
Steady!
Tired of waiting.
Venom water drop. Break chain.
Rolling
Smash. Venom water. Smash Venom.
Get him, Cora.
Blade combo. Third
And
stage.
more importantly, Poppy Cutie Pie.
Awesome.
Let me do it!
I'll stick with you!
Lindor won the moment he called on me.
Twin dragon!
Double spinning edge!
Drawing enemy fire is my role.
I could have sworn.
Alright, and with that, all Newt should have left is just that one little thing.
A new strength has
which
awakened.
we can get just by sending her on Merc missions. Who to put on Rex now, though?
Got it. I give you my
I will
all.
attend to your every need. At least for
Okay.
fighting.
All right, and with that, we're doing real good on filling in affinity charts. We've done every quest.
I
All that's
pride
really
myself
left
on
to do
being a good teammate.
is to do a couple things, mostly for the DLC blades. Oh, I have to use the honey olay. Okay. Well, pouch setup. Okay, what is this? Pickled ice cabbage. I'll try to keep that in mind. Okay, honey olay should be a drink. Yep, there it is.
I know.
There we
with
go.
This, the future is ours.
Sublime.
Ooh, excuse me. Dang, I'm running pretty low on those. Have I got any better vegetable type items? The answer is no, I do not.
Good choice.
Okay. Well then, at this point I guess I have a couple things to kill for a couple of the blades. It seems to be just this one thing for Vess, and I think there's a couple things for Poppy Buster. Anyways, let's get get the blades back from the Merc mission. And once Poppy Buster gets back, we'll keep them with us for a moment. Are we basically done with Ursula's quest? Yeah, we just gotta head back to the playhouse, so let's go ahead and do that. Uriah, Fonsamima, Mimoma Playhouse.
Let's rest the spell.
Just because it's familiar territory doesn't mean you can drop your guard.
Where Ursula gone? Friend should bring Ursula here. Have important thing to tell. Well, I guess I have to actually set her up on somebody, so... yeah. Get in here, Ursula.
I won't let you down. I hope.
There we go.
At least.
Good news, friends. Empire issue permit for concert. Considering audience numbers and stage design, size of this concert is unprecedented. World record. World record? Is T-Taps trying to scare Ursula? T-Taps is only Nopon. Sometime get overexcited. Apologies. Anyhow, preparations for concert be completed soon. Don't rest on laurels yet, friends. I don't know if I can manage. Is fine. That's right. Just carry on as you've been doing and everything will be dandy. Right. All right. So, T-Taps, go ahead to Jacola's Inn in Alba Cavenage. We hired Inn as green room. When friend Ursula ready, come rendezvous there. All right, well, guess we're heading over there then. No.
Let's rest the spell.
Just because it's familiar territory doesn't mean you can drop your guard.
Okay, can we actually track the quest like a not dumb? Okay, up the stars. we go. Ursula, everything okay? I can't. I cannot fault her for getting nervous when faced with a task of these proportions. Just remember to breathe, okay? Try not to tense up. It's no use, I'm scared stiff. Can't move, can barely speak. Those are some serious symptoms. What we do? Maybe we buy something again? Friend Ursula, want eat something? No, I don't need anything. I don't think I could even swallow anything. Ursula, you've got loads of fans waiting for you out there. What's wrong? I know that, believe me. And I would like to end all of this on a high, successful note. But I can't shake this dread. I can't stop thinking these thoughts, and I can't sing. Meh, T-Taps is fresh out of ideas. What do we do? I don't want to force Ursula to do anything against her will. Is it the singing that she's stressed about? Tora think issue is weight of expectations from big audience and resulting pressure on self. But think about it. When Ursula sang for the first time, she seemed to really be enjoying it. She does love to sing, I'm sure of it. Now that friends say it true, T-Taps remember the beautiful singing and the beautiful happy expression. Hey, how about we ask that girl from Torgoth to come here? Oh, I get it. Remind Ursula of how it all started. Right. That might unblock something inside her and make her want to sing again. It seemed worth a try, Meh. Can T-Taps count on friends? Of course. We met her at night at Treadle Windmill Plaza, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, friends. Hurry then. Interesting. I don't think Zeke or Morag were any part of that conversation at all. I wonder if, technically, it's possible to get to that point in Ursula's quest without actually having gotten either of them to join you. I mean, what's the farthest spot you actually have to
Let's
get?
rest the spell.
Just because it's familiar territory doesn't mean you can drop your guard.
Greetings. Hello, it's been a while. Is the miss doing okay? I bet she's busy though. Isn't there a big concert coming up sometime soon? I'd hope to show her how much I've grown as a musician. So the thing is... Oh, is that so? But there's no guaranteeing that she'll listen to me. Still, I guess it can't hurt to try. Thanks. Okay, in that case I'm off. I've never actually been to Alba Cavenage, can you believe? I wonder what kind of place it is. Alright. Don't worry, Ursula. The cavalry is on its way. Back to the inn, I think. Should still be there, at least.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Well,
nope.
where to now?
Nope. Over here. There we go. Hey, miss. Lovely to see you again. It's you, from before. You know what? I've been practicing a lot since then. I've totally learned to sing and play the Torgonda at the same time. I've heard you've been singing all around the world too, miss. So I thought I'd better apply myself and practiced a lot. Oh my. Hey, miss, would you mind listening to my song? Not at all. Please, go ahead. Oh, that's really lovely. That means the world to me, coming from the most awesome person on Allrest right now. No, it wasn't flattery. You looked so joyful when you played, but you filled me with joy too. I felt your joy as well when you sang in the streets of Torgoth. My song gave you joy? I've heard you're worried about your singing, miss. Is that true? 'Cause, I think it'd be fine if you sang just the way you want, just like you did in Torgoth. Don't mind the people or the stage. What you need to do, miss, is put your feelings into the song, then let it go. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. I don't need to get worked up about the people who've come to listen. I just have to stay true to myself and sing. Yes, that's it right there. Feeling better now, Ursula? Yes, I think I'm going to sing now. Tora looking forward. T-Taps also sure if Ursula sing as she always do, success is guaranteed. Yes, I'll do my best. My song, I hope the world's ready for it. I hope so too.
Kiara, that went great. Yeah, it was awesome. You could really see how much you were enjoying yourself there. Everyone really loved you. There were butterflies in our stomachs and flapping birds in our hearts.
It's all thanks to you, Kiara. You spoke to me. If you hadn't have spoken to me that time, none of this would have happened. Kiara, I've played the Toraganda that you lent me so much. I said I'd give it back to you. I made that promise when we first met. Perhaps now is the time for me to return it.
No! I want you to keep the Toraganda. I mean, Doc can always make another one.
Today feels like a graduation ceremony of sorts. I wanted to give a once-in-a-lifetime performance, and I think I did.
Mama? Really?
I've always wanted to be brave in battle, to do my best for the sake of my friends. I've had these thoughts since the start. But out there on stage, with so many people listening to me, to my song, I finally felt complete, whole, ready to move on.
Mama! That's incredible. I'd be sad to think I'll never hear you sing again. I bet everyone who came here today will be gutted too. But it's up to you, of course. I'm sure you'll do great things, whether as a fighter or a musician.
Yes, I promise to make you proud. But I had so much help from the drivers and Mr. T-Taps. Now it's my turn to give something back.
That's the spirit.
Thanks for everything.
You really are welcome.
All right. You know, I was curious actually if Toragandas were a real thing. They don't appear to be a thing in the real world. But I'm curious now what they're based upon, because they're such an interesting looking instrument. You know, they look like a combination of some sort of stringed instrument, like a guitar, obviously, with like some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? With some sort of brass instrument, like a trumpet. You know, because it had like that little horn, like little metal. Like little brass horn thingy on towards the bottom of it. Oh well. I might look into it later at some point. Nice one, Ursula. It was worth working towards, right? Rex, I only made it this far with the singing thanks to you all. It felt great. It was so much fun. I managed to convey how I felt to so many people out there. Thank you all so much. We didn't do anything. It all happened because you believed in yourself and gave it a shot. Well, thank you regardless. For believing in me and the support. Thank you for helping me find this courage inside. Rex, I hope I can make you proud. Ursula's quest is so wholesome, you know? Just a little girl and her giant polar bear friend. Yeah, he's not that big, actually. He's only really about the size of... Yeah, a little bit bigger than the drivers.
All friends returned safely!
You know, just those two having fun making a cute little music career. Okay, so... we need to put Poppy Buster in the party for a moment. Might as well replace Ursula with them.
I'll strive to match your expectations.
Yeah, we have a couple things we need to kill with Poppy Buster in the party. And we have one thing we need to kill with Vess in the party. So, I guess we'll put Vess in the party for the moment.
I will attend to your every need. At least for fighting.
Sure.
Don't let me get rusty.
Okay.
Let's go then.
Don't worry.
I'll do it.
I'm great at support.
I withdraw
You need my help?
reluctantly.
No job's too big or too small.
Okay, and let's send off some Merc missions.
Understood.
Okay,
I'll try my
expeditionist.
best.
I love going on trips. Oh, don't worry. I won't talk your ear off.
Sleeping and
There's
mineral.
work to do.
As long as I get to fight.
As you wish.
Moving out!
Oh, okay. I'll lead this merry band.
Okay, and sure. Focus, mineralogy, and keen eye.
Off we go, we go!
Watch your mouth.
I'll be an asset to this
very
team.
well. I hope you know what you're
kinda
signing
like
up for.
downtime. Gotcha. Should be fun.
Go. Oh, and we're up to bravery level 10 for Morak. Very nice. Okay, alright, so we need to kill Mark 6 Geralf. I feel like I just killed this thing recently. Mark 6 Geralf is... Okay, yeah, I know where this thing is. So, off to the World Tree, mid-level, level 3 Alioth. And that should be closest spot to get to it. Ooh.
Let's rest a spell.
After that, there will be
Let's get going.
Crimson Derek. Should be really easy to find.
We've been discovered.
It won't be that behind. Let us go! Topple them! Got it right hand! Right! Judgment! Wicked
Initiated!
Pyra!
Leave it to
Pick this needs a lighter touch.
Poppy
Break! Double spinning
Now you'll see what fire can do.
Alright, get him, Pyra.
Third stage. Awesome. Mega explosion break.
Rolling smash!
I hope you're ready.
Double spinning egg!
Wish me luck.
Poppy
Track
cutie
level is
pie!
significant.
Time to shine! Yeah! Eat it!
Unleash your power!
Pyro!
Leave it to me!
Wind topple! Cyclone topple!
That seems like a good time for a Terran attack.
Leave the Vanguard to me! Think you're up to it, Tora?
Tora right here! Cutie pie operating at maximum output.
Rex! Leave it to Tora! Don't mind if I do.
Rex, I'd rather have you use Poppy Buster than
Elemental burst!
You shall not escape!
Excellent!
Finish them!
Down!
Fiora does so much
Think you're up
damage,
to
I
it,
love it.
Tora?
Tora right here!
And so does Poppy Cooper.
Naponic Axion!
Poppy Buster,
Leave it
not
to
quite
Tora.
so much.
Don't mind if I do.
Buster Cannon! Coming for you!
Enemy down!
That's a smart.
Stand with Poppy!
Hearts of
Ready to
friends
deploy on
beat
your
as
mark.
one!
An arresting display of strategy.
Okay, so next we need Crimson Derek, who is at the Cliffs of Moratha. Jubilee Gate should be the closest spot to find him, if he is in fact the thing I'm thinking of.
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Yep, he is. Perfect. Alright, let's switch so that we have Fiora as our lead, just so we can kill this guy extra
Squad,
super duper
hold
quick.
your positions.
Teach Tora how to fight good.
Universe!
Rolling smash. Yeah. Double spinning egg. See you on the other. Rolling smash. Poppy Buster. Diving swing.
Finish them!
Rain throw. Mithra. His element is now fire. For sure. Rolling smash. Rolling smash. Let me do it.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hit it. Scatter shot.
Ooh, that's not very nice. He almost knocked me off the edge.
Third stage! Awesome!
I love how Vest just freaking like spikes the bit ball at it like it's a volleyball. Man, reminds me of the olden days back when I used to play volleyball.
I think I...
Okay. Immovable Gonzalez. Let's do it. Upper level right. The Noclia Timber Site. A. And I made the mistake of killing them on a whim
for trouble.
without
Let's
even
settle
having
for
Poppy
a new
Buster ready to
adventure.
get credit for the kill. So, oopsies. Time to rectify that. Step away so we can spawn. There we go.
Don't turn away. Trust in the voice.
Rolling smash.
Quicken arc.
Topple up.
Finish them.
Ready!
Can we get overdrive going? Oh wait, I took Elma out of the party, didn't I?
Rolling smash. Why not? Poppy Buster.
Scatter shot. Poppy cutie pie.
Flame combo, third stage! Awesome!
Okay.
Sandstorm topple!
Wow! Universe!
Double spinning head! Universe! Rolling smash! Please leave it to Tora! Unleash your power! Topple!
There we go. Perfect timing.
The plan.
Leave the vanguard to me!
Ooh, nice damage there, Tora.
Pop the ignition!
Okay, what? I've never hit that hard with Mithra before. I think ever.
Think you're up to it,
Holy
Tora?
crap.
Tora, right on time!
Poppy Cutie Pie operating at maximum output.
Rex, leave
Hit
it
it,
to Tora!
no! You got it!
Photon Edge!
Okay, yeah, suddenly we're doing a lot less damage with Mithra. I wonder why we hit so hard with that first special summon.
Done and dusted.
Holy
Nicely done.
crap.
Went well.
Hearts of friends beat
That was
as one!
nuts. Okay. Now we've only got a couple things left to do for Poppy Buster here, including playing some Tiger. Man, it's been a while since I've done that on stream, or in general, for that matter. Okay. Easy, because I don't like getting hurt by the frickin' walls. Oh god, I don't know what happens on stage 4, so... Oop. Oh yes, invincibility. Ah, and we got diagonal attack. Nice. Oop. Ah. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Well, I'm almost certainly not going to get a perfect score after that. In fact, yep. There I go, failing to get a perfect score. Ah. Okay. Whew. Ah, no! Okay, whew. Man. Tiger is always so stressful for me. Ah, frack. I'm pretty sure I have to actually win for this to count.
We just came back. I have a report
Oh,
you may
no.
want to read.
Nicely done.
Whew. Ah, jeez, we'll get him this time. Don't worry, chat. We'll get him this time. Okay. Set to easy. Adjust my position because I was getting uncomfortable there. No. Well, now that I have at least a bit of an idea of what the positioning of the stuff is, I'll be slightly less terrible at this. I say, and proceed to do immediately horribly at this. Ah. Dang it. I was getting too aggressive there at the end. Needed to be... Okay. Get the, Ooh. So there is a bit of RNG to the, setup of the map in Tiger. Basically, split up into sections, and it's RNG which sections you get. Oh no. Ah. Okay. That was almost really bad. At least I have as much time as I need if I take things slowly down here and don't absolutely mess up like a total dum-dum. Okay, wait for that to get out of the way, and then begin our ascent. Okay, no. Okay, I think that's all of it. Now I just have to avoid the spikes. Yes! Perfect score! The only way it could have been better is if I did pass it this round. I think. Nice. Look at all that score. Oh, wow. A lot of stuff there. None of that was actually good, though. Okay, now I have to actually go into Poppy Buster to unlock it before I start doing the next bit.
Power limiter removed. Whoosh!
Status
Complete stage
is 5 by 5.
Okay. Whew. Alright. Let's go for it. I'm ready. I am so not ready, but I'm gonna try and pretend like I am. Oop. I hate the red sharks. They chase after you. Ooh. Okay, that was really risky. I should not have done that, but I did. And it somehow managed to work out. Okay. Oh no. That's gonna be rough on the way back up. Getting those. Oh yeah, getting that turtle is hard. Okay. Oh, I believe this shark has 3 health. Yep. Okay, take out all these guys. Take out the jellyfish and take that out. Okay. Now I can comfortably loot the stuff. Okay. I'm glad I managed to get that turtle out of the way. Actually, I did a really good job on the way down. Oh no. That was bad. Oh god. Jeez, those frickin' spikes one-shotting you is really annoying. Okay. As I said, I was not actually ready. There was no way I was ready. This time, I might actually be ready, though. Ah, dang it. Lost my diagonal attack. Oh no, this is awful. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to get all those on the way back. Heck. Oh no, that one has 3 health? Why? Oh jeez. Not having diagonal attacks here really sucks. Okay. Be careful. Ah. Go away, Mr. Tentacle. Don't like you. Okay. Oh, good. The turtle was in a good spot. Ugh. Whew. Okay. Ah, no. I messed up and I can't get all the ether crystals. At least I got all the chests, though. I managed to stop myself from losing any of them the times that I took damage, so... Could have been worse. Could have turned out worse. No, nothing interesting among the loot, but that's not too surprising. It's really a really rough time actually trying to get the good loot from it. Which is why the fact that they added all the vendors in New Game Plus, where you can use your bonus experience for poppy parts, is really important. Okay. Yeah, at this point, I can put in more like actually good blades. Let's give
I
Rex
pride myself
Oma.
on being a good teammate.
Counting on you.
Okay.
It'll be my pleasure.
Jeez. Poor Doze keeps exploding. And we can put Vest back on her.
I will attend to your every need.
There we go.
At least for fighting.
Alright, and we can send Merc missions out again. So let's send out Poppy Buster.
The complaint protocol
I
is
hope you'll
currently
pray for my
undergoing
safe
maintenance.
return.
I'll be an asset to this team.
Okay, so we need Production Mastery and Transport Mastery.
I'll be in the other party then.
Reporting.
I find it weird that they say they'll be in the other party. It's like, no, fool, I want you in this party.
Master Battalion.
Maybe they're just referring to any Merc party as another party or something.
Ooh, you're sending me off?
Let us rake in the assets. Don't worry. I won't be worried. There's work to do.
Newt should be able to finish her affinity chart by sending her on Merc missions, so hopefully that works out. Set her as the leader so I can keep track of her. At least keep track of her slightly better. Okay, yeah, it's about time to check. Jeez, I have so little SP. I need to take some time to just farm it. Especially so that I can get Zeke's Shining Justice. His Eye of Shining Justice. Ooh. Have we really been using... maybe we go with this instead. Have I really been using Knuckle Claws this much on Zeke? Dang. Yeah, I can't afford any of that. Okay, nope. Ooh, Universe Flicker level 3, baby. And then just want to level these ones up so that they recharge a little bit quicker. Sure. Well, with that, Morag should be much more useful in combat. Wait, really? Maybe I should switch to some other blades on Rex. You know, so that the weapon points we get don't go to waste. Oh, look at how much I've wasted on the Aegis sword. Oh no, that's like a full skill up to level 5. Oh well. Okay, well, we've gotten a lot of stuff done tonight, and yeah, we're gonna Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Gonna wrap things up now. Ended up going a little bit over time. Not too bad tonight. You know, only about 15 minutes over. But yeah, anyways, thank you everybody who came out tonight. I really, really do enjoy doing these streams, even if very few people ever actually come out to watch them. I just, you know, I have fun doing it. You know, I've played through these games before, so I know most of what's going to happen before it happens, but hey, it's always fun going through again, getting the refreshers on the other stuff that happens, because it's all good stuff, you know? Yeah, anyways, I'll be streaming again on Sunday at 9 p.m., and then, you know, again on Friday next week at 9 p.m. as well, Eastern Standard Time. Oh, and I want to take a moment to thank some people who followed me when I was not streaming. So Mocha Twitch and Cryptic Breeze, thank you so much for the follow. I wasn't streaming when you guys followed, but hey, you know, I really appreciate it anyways. So thank you so much. Anyways, yeah, that's it for me for tonight, and have a great weekend, everybody. Peace. Ooh, maybe I'll find somebody to raid. Is there anyone to raid? Never mind. I don't have anyone actually watching at the moment. That's fine. Okay, have a great night, everyone.